Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, YouTube. My name is Edamoos, and we're going to be playing some RuneScape today. I am currently working on getting a lot of money because I want to buy these things called Third Age Dyes. I need a total of either 2 to 3 of them because I want to get Elite Tectonic. I think those are what I'm thinking about dying and be able to get those ones going. So, and also we are testing out a few other things here on stream, so I'm doing some technical tests. I've been busy all week, bro. I've been literally nonstop. But I have been able to pick up a couple PVM trips over the last week or so, and that's been fantabulous. Thank you so much for the resub, Cirque, my guy. Appreciate it, man. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's fucking go indeed, baby. Let's go. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing fantastic. And guess what? We got the standing desk. The standing desk will come in tomorrow. And then tomorrow as well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're here on YouTube or on Twitch, we are going to be, if you're watching the VOD, probably for the VOD, guys, because there's a lot of folk coming in for, because we just started stream. Usually get the folk rolling as time goes on. But we're going to be doing a charity stream tomorrow for Game Blast from 1900 to 2100 GMT time, something like that. 1800 GMT time. So wait 1800. The usual time I stream in the morning from like 6, which is 6 p.m. my time, GMT plus 2, which is German time. So I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. The game, the charity portion starts tomorrow at from 19 to, from like 18 to 20 or some shit. So it's around there. But anyways, the main thing about that one is for, yo, Chris, my guy, thank you so much. Darkstar, what's up, baby? Wait, is it showing up? Oh, it is showing up. Cool, you guys can see all the things on the screen now, and I can also see them. That's very nice. And we're going to talk about why the stream is called The Last Days of RuneScape. Which, honestly, you know, clickbaity type shit. But to be honest, I've been actually really surprised to see why a lot of people... We can actually talk about it now. So the reason why this video is called The Last Days of RuneScape and is because, really, I don't think people really understand what's happening in a couple days. So over the last few weeks, or like last month or so, Jagex has been doing a beta test for a lot of combat changes. And so the main idea for this update was to make combat a lot more easier for people who are picking up the game for the first time, people who are used to this game and stuff like that, to kind of make and streamline combat. Because combat in this game is extremely, I would say it's not the best ability-based combat I've played in a game when you begin it. Okay, and MMOs aren't necessarily, even in my very humble, very humble, I've played Albion, Final Fantasy, a little bit of World of Warcraft, Lost Ark, Diablo, Path of Exile. Like, I've played a lot of ability-based games where you have a lot of abilities or like a lot of effects and stuff like that. And RuneScape's combat has the unique problem of it's really, really, really weird in the beginning. Like, the beginning of combat really has always... What the... One pearl? has always been a little bit weaker in the terms of, like, it's got a lot of abilities. There's a lot of things going on all at one time. And it doesn't give you a good job of, like, yo, dude, this is what you do. This is what this thing does. And this is how you get through it and go and move on. And slowly build upon that. The thing about, but until Necromancy was introduced to the game. When Necromancy was introduced to the game, it simplified it a lot, in a lot of different ways. Necromancy, it has built-in abilities with its combat style, where you can pretty much just press, like, 3 or 4 abilities and you're good to go from there, right? You can pretty much go ahead and, like, this is my main rotation for this time until I unlock other things. There is a very clear progression path of how you level up Necromancy and what you gain from leveling up Necromancy. There's a lot of different cascading effects of that, which I think, as somebody who went through, like, learning Necromancy and getting through it, now, mind you, granted, I'm not as good as a lot of other folk. There's a lot of people here on this game that are a lot better than I am, and we'll get into that, about pretty much how you can streamline that whole process. Like, it made it a lot easier, and people pick up Necromancy first over any other combat style in this game because it is easy to learn, and it's a very adaptable. It takes a lot of thinking out of things, and plus, it's just super strong. Being able to heal early on, you got a scythe to clear out AoEs. You have really good single target damage. Necromancy is really good for the early and mid game for RuneScape, right? And so inside the beta, I did a little bit of testing over the last couple weeks. Well, mainly this week to see how it feels, because the update that is coming into the game on Monday is primarily focused on making sure the beginning portion of the game for the other combat styles from the early to mid game, which is arguably the most important part of the video game. Like, end game in MMOs is really, really important. It is kind of like the pinnacle piece, right? It is like the end of your career, that big seat, that big corner office with a nice window type of shit. If you're a corporate guy, right? You want to get that nice solo office and everything. You want to be able to put a picture of your family or a beer when you're sitting at your desk. That is what end game is for a lot of people, myself included. However, I've quit Final Fantasy, Albion, World of Warcraft, and arguably Guild Wars 2 because of the leveling process. Guild Wars 2 was unique. It was just kind of like, I wasn't a fan of the graphics, but it was more so that like the leveling process in all those games kind of suck. RuneScape does a very good job, both versions, and no matter, both have their own quirks, both have their own issues, but RuneScape, both versions, old school and this one, do a very good job of like, look, dude, here's a piece of candy. Ooh, taste this piece of candy. And then you go get this level, man. Oh shit, you want to get that level? Go do this thing, bro. you want to do that thing that you were doing before you did this thing? But you want to do it a little faster? Dude, my guy, you can go ahead. Go divert 8 hours that way. And then it's like, you want to do the thing again? And like, RuneScape does a very good job of doing that, right? And so the problem that the early game had when it comes to combat is that it's got too many diverting paths. Meaning, like, gear is really confusing. Like, what's your gear upgrade? What should I level up? What should I be getting here? What should I be getting then? Not of that path was really confusing. Is really confusing. Like, currently, it's really confusing. Like, if I was gonna tell my homeboy, yo, my guy, you're gonna pump out a whole lot of fucking kills for this thing right now. Go level up. Some Slayer real quick with melee only, my guy. He's gonna get beat for several hours until he's able to do anything, mostly because it's just like there's no sustain, there's no other way for him to upgrade his gear besides like either getting the gear and buying it or learning how to smith it. There's nothing wrong with like being able to smith it, but it's just more so like it doesn't provide you a clear enough path of like, I could go unlock this thing, do that thing. Then when you get into the abilities, like how you actually level up melee, dude, why is there like 8 different abilities to do the same exact thing, right? That was the big problem. That was like terrible. I do it now. Like I was doing some trio hard mode care pack, end game boss, absolute sweat fest. It was disgusting. Let me show you my ability bar for this, my guy. It was shameful. Look at this. This is my ability bar, right? This is this little bar here that's highlighted. That is the portion that is like these will automatically proc while I'm doing combat, right? Literally, same thing as this ability. Same exact thing. Cleave, sever, slice. Slice is filler. Sever gives you damage mitigation. Not really that important. Cleave, it's the strongest one out of the 3. But, again, not that important. They all functionally do the same exact thing. I have Quake is really strong because it's empowered by my sword. And then Greater Fury, I need the time with all my other abilities. That's pretty much it. These three abilities right here, do the same exact fucking thing. Cleave, unless there's an AoE monster, doesn't fucking matter. Does the same exact thing. It's really, really stupid. Like, there's too much, I like the term that they put in the beta, which was ability bloat, which is like, I was like, huh, dude, like necromancy? Like, there's an ability called bloat where you, like, spit on someone. No, what they're talking about is, like, there's too many abilities to, like get through and figure out, right? And so, we're going to start Big Game Hunter, by the way. I'm going for the totem piece, so we're going to go ahead and do Big Game Hunter. And removing a lot of that ability bloat and simplifying combat for the early game, I think is really good. I think that's really important because, like, I was thinking about, like, dude, everything I'm about to do, everything that I'm about to know, every single ability rotation, every single, like, combat magic rotation, necromancy rotation, very bad range rotations, very bad melee rotations, all of that stuff, everything that's familiar to me is about to change. Everything. everything. Because RuneScape is fundamentally a rhythm game. You get into the rhythm of doing a ability rotation. You get into the rhythm of like pressing these buttons this way, doing this, pressing this button, knowing you press that button. You get into a rhythm of things, and you like get really really used to it, right? And the fact that a lot of people are gonna that rhythm of how you do combat and stuff is about to be completely disrupted. Like it's gonna change entirely. A lot of people may not like these changes, because one, everything they know is about to be gone, not gonna be relevant anymore. If you left the game 5 months ago, you're not gonna be able to recognize it to what it is right now, and that's gonna be very frustrating. And there's a lot of people that just don't adapt to change. There's a lot of people that quit over this moment. I just got done watching, well, I watched half of it, of Will Missett's, like, the evolution of combat video. He made, like a 3-hour documentary on, like, how the evolution of combat really destroyed the game in terms of player retention and, like, stuff like that, right? And I was really surprised to see that only 25% of people quit RuneScape because of the evolution of combat. Now, evolution of combat was, again, drastically different from how basic point and click wait combat was when RS2 was in the game, when it was pretty much like how it is for old school right now. So I don't really expect that big of a shift for a lot of people nowadays, because people do like the combat system in this game. I'm a big fan of it. I love the idea of RuneScape combat and the philosophy of RuneScape combat. It's very, very good. I really, really like it. So I don't really see that big of a problem for right now, for how combat is going to be right now. I think it's going to be more of a problem to a lot of people who are like the top 5%. The people going for master timers, the people going for grandmaster, those kind of people. I think the top 5% are going to have a really hard time adjusting to the change that is going to be the combat update. And to be fair, it's perfectly fine, right? Like, everybody got to think about it. If all of a sudden they close down your road when you're commuting to work, and it's the same way you've been driving for 10 years, and there's literally no other way that you know how to get to work without the GPS, you're probably going to be upset and like, well, you got to go to work, but you're not going to quit your job, but you're going to be frustrated regardless, right? Right? You know what I mean? Now, there's going to be, I think, for the other 95% of people, which, honestly, 95% of players are casual Joes, regular Joes. And they don't really do this crazy high APM, sweat-ass builds, all that crazy stuff. A lot of them just use what I'm doing. They put a lot of their abilities on Revolution, and they go buck wild with what they got, right? So I've always thought of it in that sense of like, yeah, it's going to be really, really painful for some people, but I don't think it's going to be painful for everybody. I think it's really, really important that they're primarily working towards getting the early game done, because people quit this game. New people try RuneScape every single fucking day. Every single day. It's not like rocket science of like, yo, dude, no one's ever heard of this game before in 2026. It's actually people try this game every single day. Literally, I like one of my neighbors, he was like, brother, I'll play RuneScape for the very first time. Man's never touched a fantasy MMO game in his life. And he decided to try out Double Spawn. This is my first Double Spawn. He decided to try this game out. And so I was like, wow, that's actually really, really cool. And you know why he ended up quitting the game? And the reason why he quit the game was because he was like, dude, this combat shit is like super overwhelming. And like, he's not stupid. He could get it. But it was like really overwhelming. And like, he doesn't want to be a Necromancer. I don't like playing Necromancer because it's not my type of build of character I like to play. I like playing the hard-hitting, crit-driven builds. That's the kind of character I like to play when I play these types of games. So I've never been a fan of the Necromancy thematically. I've never really strove for it. And so, like, I think opening up the other combat styles, because ranging is really popular. Like, think of the medieval archetypes, my guy. The typical stuff. You want to be a ranger, be a ranger. That should not be blocked off to you because you have to go do necromancy. You shouldn't have to go and pick a combat style you don't want to do. If you want to be a fucking wizard, go be a wizard, dude. Like, that should be a thing that is just allotted to you automatically. You want to be a berserking melee guy? Go ahead and do that. You should not be punished for trying out the game. So I'm really glad about that. I think those overall changes are really important. I'm really excited about it. I am gonna be really. I'm gonna give it a good, honest shot. I'm gonna try in the end game. I want to see how it feels, and we'll go from there, man. I think that it's gonna be worth trying out, especially if you haven't played the game in a long time, and especially if you tried the game and you thought it was confusing. I think those people. Those people are really important because again, if you don't focus on the beginning of your game, you will never have people in the end of your game. That's the big thing, because most people don't get past the first 10 hours of anything, right? And the beauty about RuneScape is that it's very long. It's a journey. But, brother, if I'm fucking stepping on glass for the first 10 hours of this journey and I only have a few hours to play every day, I'm not going to play your game. I'm not going to play your game. And that's how combat has felt for a lot of people. So being able to upgrade that and change that is really, really important. So I'm glad they've made that change. And I'm excited to see it. And, honestly, just like anything else, though, anything else, I will give my honest opinion. We're going to give it a shot. We're going to see how it feels. I'm going to be trying out, we'll see. You know how you're going to be able to tell? If Telos gets easier. I was getting my absolute back blown out by Telos over the last 2 days when I've been trying to push and rage there. So if you know it's a pretty decent upgrade or buff for everything else if I'm able to do some Telos without that big of a problem. But we'll see how that goes. We'll see how it goes. But let me hear your thoughts in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it, man. A lot of YouTube jazz. We'll probably cut this part out, but like, genuinely, though, it's just like, it's fucking crazy, dude. It's insane. But we got the full, so let me see if I got this chat working, dude. Can everybody see this, dude? Is your custom camera set up for the character view? Crazy, what are you talking about, buddy? What's up, Brick? What's up? Yo, this Dr. Brick, dude. Oh, my God, dude. Yo, Dr. Brick, congratulations on GM, dude. I saw your post on Twitter, my guy. That shit was so funny. That shit was so funny. I saw that you were doing, like, you hit GM, and then, like, you had, like, a smoke machine and shit. That was awesome, dude. Congratulations on that. That's huge. And, like, yeah, this is another bit. The reason how I noticed a lot of people, like, this might be, like, what made me, like, the sensors go off in my brain, that this update was, like, a kind of a big deal, was everybody is pushing their GM stuff. Everybody is pushing their frickin' their challenges right now because they don't know how it's gonna go when the update goes live Monday. Everybody's trying to push for the GM stuff. Everybody. So I was like, what's going on here? What's going on here? And I realized that it's crazy. I feel like the camera is more overhead. It might be. Oh yeah, it is. It's aimed kind of high. I also dropped my chair down, so it looks a little bit. It's a little low. Hold on. There we go. I just hope the AFK bar. Dude, all the Rebel bars are going to change, dog. I bet they're going to come pretty quickly, though. Some Rebel bars probably won't come as quickly, though, because, what's it called? Like, there's a Rebel bar for, there is a Rebel bar for, what's it called, dude? It's for, oh my God. Oh, no. Oh, I'm about to get kicked out. I got a 13 for that one. There's a Rebel bar for Wrecked Matriarch, which is pretty cool. And I'm not gonna lie, this is my first time doing this. This is crazy. Is more overhead than your? Are you talking about like if I'm like this? Andy, my rage was at 500%. It wasn't super long. The melee one with the They can change. Oh fuck! Hold on. I need to change this. Hold on. Let's see how big I can make this. So it looks like everybody's chats are working though. That's really good. He's doing the thing I have to do. Best of luck. What's up, Good idea, baby. Great to see you, brother. They can change what abilities do, however many times they... Oh, my God. They can change what abilities do, however many times they please, but until it's explained to new players easily in the game with tutorial, that does actually what... They actually did make new tutorials, actually, which I thought was pretty cool. They did make new tutorials for it. So that's actually... They did a lot of stuff. From looking... Like, I've been following the blog posts for, like, the last month, and it looks pretty good. We'll have to see, though. I think the best thing for anybody really is just to try it out themselves. I think it's more important for new folk who have never really like made it far to do it. How am I supposed to get this last one? Okay. Gotta build the pad in the middle. So you kind of gotta juggle the timers. Oh my god. Okay, I got enough time. 2 ticks. We're good. We can bait. So, how does this work? Do I shoot both of them at the same time, or how does this work? Do I shoot one of them at the same time? So the red one is the good one. First one being keeps the okay. Let me close this out though. Hold on. Getting confused here. Give me one moment, y'all. Hold on. Where the bush is at? I need the red ones. So if you've never done Big Game Hunter before, the way this works, right, is that like you build these little ballistas, you build these spears, and then you bait the middle, and then the ballistas shoot the dude in the middle. And the way that it works is that the poison from these frogs will deal damage of 7,500, 15,000, or 30,000, depending on the spear type, spear color. And you do one test run to see which one does the most damage. And then you go from there. And then obviously these big circles around here, you can't be in this circle too long or else you get kicked out. What is this, blue? Okay. I'm trying really hard not to get caught. Ooh! Brother. He's walking away. I can build this one now. You watch Pokemon Presents at all? I do not. What is that? Wait. Oh, no. Not the blue one. I need another red one. I need another red frog. Yeah, because there's 3 types of frogs. There's a piss green one. There's a piss gold one. There's a blue one and a red one. I guess I only need 2 of them, though, right? I think I just need 2 of them, right? If you get the frog upgrade, it only takes 1 frog out of the instance, and you usually get 3. And that's what I'm working on right now. 30th anniversary, and that's what's nice, dude. Devin, what's up, baby? How are you, brother? So then that one's dead. So I can skin this one. So does the double spawn just let me kill 2 of them? There's no, like, bonus of killing 2 at a time? It's just faster XP? Because I'm assuming they're, like, the same thing then, huh? So let me get some... I need more spears. But are the spears... Are they all the same, though? Are they the same poisons? You already know what color to do. Okay. Got it. Jimmy, what's up, baby? New update looks kind of rough. I mean, yeah. Again, I think it'll be rough for a lot of folk, man. I do think so in a way. This keeps the encounter the same longer. Oh, I see. So I just need to get the same of the same poison ones. Very good. Very nice. You get multiplicative drops in XP. Nice, dude. I need to make some spears. I've actually really enjoyed Big Game Hunter because it is kind of hard. At first, when I started doing it, because I haven't done it much, because the way I trained Hunter was through... I did a lot of Grenwalls. I did Grenwalls for money up to like 110, and then I started hunting Jadinkos. So, a lot of my hunting experience was through like not this. And so this has been a very, very... I'd done a little bit of it, and I thought it was pretty fun. And when I saw that the heists were sort of like this, to a degree, I thought that was pretty neat. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Oh, Cody, what's up, baby? Hope you brought your Hunter Brawlers. I did not bring him. I don't care for it. I need Ace. I need Ace the pet. So I actually would not mind trying to get that. I need a bait box. I'm out of bait. And these are the most profitable ones because the bait for these guys is 86K, and the meat that I get from them is 450K. So it's actually kind of crazy that I'm like, that's pretty decent money, and I'm only here looking for the clue scroll totem so that I can reduce the steps. So that's pretty good to be able to get that. Like, that's crazy. Look at that. 4 of them. Did I drop anything on the ground? Yeah, I dropped some bones on the ground. So I got a total of 6 of these things in what, like 10 minutes? 2.5 mil. Look at that. That's amazing. And then plus all the dinosaur bones as well. That's pretty decent, dude. And the only thing, like, there's nothing crazy in this inventory either. You don't need a Sonus for a torch. You don't need a best in slot hatchet for this. You could do this with like a lot more minimal shit than I'm doing now. Like, it's crazy. That's a pretty good hunt. I see why you would want to get a double spawn now. That's really good. That's awesome. All right, let's do it again. Run it back. Hey, what's up, Aquaman? What's up, baby? Are you still on an ultra-wide monitor? I think that's why your game looks better and you can see more than mine. I'm on a regular 27-inch monitor. I am an ultra-wide monitor, yes. That is exactly why. Yes, sir. Let's go upstairs. I could do it, man. What do you mean last days of RuneScape are here? Syndicate, we just talked about pretty much like the combat update is going to be really big for a lot of people. It's going to be a lot of big changes for a lot of folk, dude. There's going to be a lot of people not used to these types of changes coming in the game, man. I think it's honestly going to be pretty rough for a lot of people, man, adjusting. That's, again, it's just change, right? Oh, can I not put those in there now? Don't want this song. There we go. Boom. I mean, this is terrible. Inventory management here is terrible. Also, I don't like this fit. I don't feel like being Ooga Booga Man right now. Goontech, baby, thank you so much for the resub, man. Welcome in. What's up, baby? Also, who else subbed to me? Cutie, thank you so much for the follow for the resub, my guy. Appreciate it as well. Chris, thank you so much for the resub as well, my guys. Appreciate it, man. Welcome back. I got permaban from RS3. I tried appealing. I don't know the reason. Can you help me or what to do? What to do? Contact Jagex. Contact them on Twitter or contact them somewhere else. I'm very unfortunate. I can't. I wish I could help you more, dude, but I am also not tech support. Sorry, Syndicate. What'd you get banned for? What'd you do? Did you take him to Little St. James? What's going on? It's been real off-putting seeing Reddit cry about every single change. Dude, like... Yo, is it Schwab? Schwab? Also, I apologize if I am actually missing some people's, like, first chats. Because I have a new combined chat for me. Oops. Oh, that's not it. Damn it. Oh my god, where'd the doc go? Oh, there it is. I put a new thing up so I can see, like, all my chats. And the problem is, like, I can't... It tells me that, like, so many people here are their first time chat. So I'm so sorry if I'm missing somebody's first time chat, dude. Welcome in. Hell yeah, what's up? Yo, Lee, thanks for the follow, my guy. Welcome in. But I think I'm getting most people's chats, dude. Are we glad Twitch is cool about dual chats? Dude, I'm so happy about that. I'm so happy about that. For real. It's very cool being able to see you guys on there, man. Yo, hello, J-Dog. Thank you so much for the sub, dude. Welcome back, man. I appreciate it. And Leaf, thank you so much for follow as well, my friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time. Appreciate it, gang. Oh, this song is trash. Absolute garbage. Holy fuck. That was terrible. Dude, my ears have never bled so quickly. You can still access your account on the main pages if you got banned. You should be able to. What's the reason? What's the reason? What's the reason Jax gave you? You should tell on your website when you log in via that. I don't know what you're talking about. Voila! I don't know, bro. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that one, dude. What's with the title? No, Joe. The problem is like a lot of things are gonna change on Monday. It's the last days of RuneScape for somebody because their combat change is gonna happen. I actually got the title of today's stream because I was in the PVMing FC and I saw somebody was like, "Oh, dude, it's the last days of RuneScape." I was like, "What the fuck is this guy talking about?" And it's because the combat update on Monday is like, "What? Why would that be the last day of RuneScape, my guy?" And he's like, "Well, it's the last day for me." And I was like, "Why? You quitting? Your membership running out? You broke boy?" And he's like, "Nah, it's actually because like I don't I'm not gonna understand the combat." Like I've never understood the argument of, "Oh my god, something's new. Never touch it again." Never understood that argument. Domino's Pizza was trash for a long time until they started adding buttery garlic crust on their pizza. Then all of a sudden, it's the greatest thing on the planet. It's not the greatest pizza. I think Papa John's is better. Actually, Jet's pizza is pretty fire too. Or actually, Illuminati's deep dish pizza is actually pretty good too. But I digress. It's part of the what's it called, my guy? Yeah, not euthanization. Euphemism. Euphemism? Yeah. Also, it is definitely it's a Reddit. It's the Reddit guys are crying about it too. A lot of people. The thing about Reddit though is that like Reddit is I don't know if you could call that Reddit. I don't think Reddit's ever been like, I'm new to Reddit. I've never really been like a Reddit guy. I never was used Reddit when I was in high school or college or anything. So I never used it. It was never like a thing for me. I never cared. But definitely I know that like a lot of people judge a game or a community in general, right? On like how their subreddit is, right? Like I would never really know that RuneScape is a bad game based on logging in and playing it for myself. That's my opinion. I would know this is a bad game by logging in and playing the game myself. But because of Reddit, if I logged on and logged into Reddit and checked out the RuneScape subreddit for the first time, I would think this is the most dogshit video game on the planet. Except not all the time. There's actually a lot of posts on Reddit nowadays where it's like a lot of people are like, "Oh, I'm so glad I checked out this game. I'm so glad I checked out this game. What the fuck is wrong with this subreddit? Why does everybody hate this game?" Like those posts are my favorite, to be honest. But it is actually pretty funny when you get those posts. It's like a nice little reality check. But I think Reddit is such a small amount of people. But the thing is the views. If you like, there might be like maybe like 500 upvotes on a post, but it's got like 10,000 views, 10,000 people interacting with this post. So it's a lot of exposure. It's a lot of exposure. Like Reddit is a very big tool. Like people use it all the time, and like there's subreddits that like determine people's like jobs. It's the same thing with like any other social media platform. It's massive. But I think that Reddit as well, like just thinking about it in general, Reddit is kind of like the forum of it's where the dedicated of the dedicated go. You know what I mean? Like it's the people that already like deep into like a fandom, or like deep into, I don't know if that's the right word, or deep into like a community, and then they create a bigger and more even deeper community on Reddit. So then you got the super sleeper agents inside of like the deep Reddit, deep state Reddit. Like those are the people you're running into. So it's like the hardcore of hardcore people are in there, right? So it's kind of like you don't really get the correct feel. It's kind of like going to a meeting as somebody that is like It's like the new guy of a company going to an executive meeting. You're not gonna understand all the in jokes. You're not gonna understand like all the small intricate details of what people are mentioning. But you can read tone. You can read idea. You can get a feel of it. And like honestly, dude, like Fallout 4 is a really good example. I think Fallout 4 is one of the greatest video games on the planet. I love that game. It's a really good video game. And if I never got the YouTube, went on a YouTube and like saw a review of Fallout 4, or if I ever got onto Reddit for Fallout 4, like those are like the, they all hate Fallout 4. It's crazy how much they hate that video game. I think it's a pretty decent game. Like I would like it's kind of like Little Caesar's Pizza. It's really good until you got a bitch in your ear telling you that it's trash. Like it's crazy. Oh, got dinosaur hide from that? Nice, dude. Hell yeah. Yo, Cruzy, better guy. Thank you so much for the sub, my guy. Appreciate it, gang. Thank you, guys. Welcome in. Cruzy, thank you for the follow as well, my friend. Also, it's also how players do not play anymore, but still, yeah, there's like a lot of people. It's also funny. That's a really good point. There's a lot of people on the Reddit who don't even play the game anymore. There's a lot of people on the Reddit who don't, because like it's I don't know, man. I think that RuneScape is deeply a casual game. It's a casuals game, right? So you get a lot of people that just kind of log in, play, check it out, do their stuff, get their levels, and go on with their merry lives. Kind of like what you did when you were a kid. You know what I mean? You didn't spend every single fucking waking moment of your life, unless you were neglected or hated, playing RuneScape every single day. Like that's not how that is. A lot of people played RuneScape, like myself. I went to school, I did after school sports, I had friends, I went and saw the sun now and then. I didn't play RuneScape every day, but RuneScape is a very integral part of my life. Like I play, like it's been there for me. It's been there for me. You know what I mean? I need a safe space to go to. So let me log on to into the Gillinon real quick. So like, that's how a lot of people treat it. It's not necessarily like their life. A lot of people know like there's grinds and there's a lot of shit you gotta do and stuff like that. But it's not like I'm going for true trim. I'm gonna get every single item inside the video game because I have to do it. A lot of people are like, damn, bro, I gotta chop trees and shit. And that's how most people treat it. I had divorced parents was my constant. Yeah, exactly. I had a pretty rough childhood as well, and RuneScape was there for when I was able to just like have a little bit of normalcy for like a couple hours a day. It was something to help me push through my thoughts, and like it was just there, dude. That's how video games like legitimately helped me like work through my depression as a kid, because it gave me a sense of like consistency that I didn't have in my regular day. Like I knew what to expect when I logged on the RuneScape. So, and a lot of people like that nowadays too. It's a really good vehicle for people trying to navigate like their mental health. It really is. Like that sense of consistency and normalcy is like huge, dude. Yo, Kakaroach, what's up, baby? How you doing, brother? We're doing good. We're testing out the multi-chat today. If you guys looked in the bottom left corner, if you're watching on the horizontal streams, you can see like the what's it called, dude? You can see the chats, and then you're probably seeing the people who are also commenting on YouTube as well, and you can see like your little icons next to it too. So I spent a few days. I wanted to stream yesterday, but I had to do a couple things. Like I got home from work late, and I had to do a bunch of other shit. But I was able to get this set up yesterday because Twitch actually did lift the rules that you can have different platforms on as you on your chat while you're streaming, and you're not going to get punished for it anymore. I've always had a pretty decent audience on YouTube and on Twitch, and I really, really like being able to like chat with everybody. But I've only ever had the YouTube chat on the Twitch chat on the stream, because if I ever want to apply for partner, I didn't want to get anything that would like negate my chance for getting partner. And if somebody goes through my VODs that is like manually reviewing me, I didn't want that to impact that. But now, because that's not a thing anymore, everybody eats. Everybody eats, bro. I think it's pretty cool, man. Good measure. Ooh. I mean, how we were doing before. I would love to do a GeoGuessr. I think that'd be fire. I missed what the things was. Hold on. So, red. We need red. Where's the frog? Oh, I need to make more spears. I would love to do some RS3 GeoGuessr. I have no idea how you do that though. Would it be in the map or would it be like in the game? You know what I mean? Is it worth buying an account if they don't unban mine? I had my account for 20 years. I'm willing to redo everything. Syndicate, I am not going to tell you if you should buy an account or not. I think you could make an account, but I'm not going to advocate for you to break the rules, my guy. I don't know what to tell you, man. If you got banned for some shit, you were doing some shit you weren't supposed to do. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, man. And I'm not tech support, so I'm not going to help you. I'm sorry. I apologize, but I'm not going to fucking, like, tell you to break the rules either, my guy. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry, man. That's super shitty. I empathize for you, bro. I'm not going to advocate for you to break the fucking law. That's all I can say. Do what you need to, man. Brother, I'm telling you, I know you want to play the game again, man. I know you do, my guy. But I don't know what to fucking tell you, bro. I'll tell you, man. I don't know, bro. You fucking crash your car because you drunk driving. I'm not going to tell. Like, you got to go buy another fucking car, my guy. I don't tell you. Well, don't buy an account. Don't buy an account. That was a bad example. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Yeah, damn it, that fucking get him! Oh, there's a ticket. Why is there one shadow Dranenko? What's up with that? Why is there only one shadow Dranenko? Why can't there be like... Why can't there be a mixture? What about a mutated shadow Dranenko? What happened to that one, huh? Huh? What's going on here? He's just hanging out with his ancestors. To be honest, though, it's probably how birds feel. Like, the fact that birds are the closest thing to dinosaurs is crazy. That's funny. Am I a fool? Or am I just an idiot? Why didn't I put the red one in? Oh, dude, I didn't pick the right spears, did I? Oh, I only armed one. I'm a fool. Oh, and now I gotta use another piece of bait. Woo! Getting close on that one, dude. What I could do to make this better is that I could get a beast of burden, and the bait will always just be in the beast of burden. But then I gotta track the beast of burden timer. I don't care to do that. Did you Discord for the third time? Probably won't touch it for another 8 months. Hell yeah, dude. Speaking about getting banned, I was watching a video from Cornelio earlier about this Russian guy playing RuneScape who got banned back in 2007. He legit flew to their office, hired a translator, and appealed in person. I really fucking commend that. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right. Come on, baby. Give me a totem. Give me a totem. Give me a totem. Let's go. Give me a totem of treasure. And this would actually be my second totem I finish. What we get? Nothing crazy. These scale, I don't know what these scales are, what I'd be even using these for. How much are these? Oh! Only 5 dinosaur leather, though. Huh. Interesting. Did I get another one of these hides? No, I only got one. Yeah, I only got one. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I did a few of these off stream to kind of like get an idea of how to do this. You guys would have cooked my ass trying to do this for the first time. I failed for like 40 minutes straight, dude. It was terrible. Terrible. I was not good at I'm not good at this. I'm not the greatest at this now. But dude, it was really bad the first time I did this, dude. It was rough. Dude, Saul Goodman. I love that. It's a really good show. Beej, what's up, baby? How you doing, brother? Welcome in. Hope you're doing fantastic today. Hope you're doing fantastic. May you prosper all the things you do, baby. Goontech, I do really love that fucking that emote, dude. I really love that one. Let me make sure I'm not missing anybody's chats, though. All right, cool. I should be definitely seeing everybody's chats again as I'm going through here. Okay, I should be getting everybody's chats. I'm doing my best not to miss anybody, especially now that I can see everybody's stuff. So that's really important. Never sees mine somehow? KJ, I just have you blocked, low-key. I do just have you blocked, to be honest. You gonna play a new Resident Evil that came out today? You know what's crazy, Beach? I've never played a Resident Evil. So, unfortunately, probably not. What? Like, I heard they're good, though. I heard they're really good, though. Summon Treasure will definitely help with those 7 elites an hour. Exactly, Oni-chan. That's what I'm thinking, big dog. That's what I'm thinking, brother. The only 2 people that are blocked in this chat are me and KJ. For real, dude. I actually should block you again. Dude, one of the funniest clips I've ever seen. Like, I'm not a big guy. I'm like when it comes to like Twitch drama. As an employed human being, as a regular intercourse haver, I don't like fucking. I don't watch a lot of streamers for drama. Like drama streamers are like a whole weird breed of human being. Genuinely, like it's the weirdest shit, my guy. And oh my god, what was I even saying? I don't even remember what I was saying. I'm just stuck in the fact that I just be getting it right. Nah, what was it? Oh yeah, drama. Yeah, like the fact that like you get so much people be fucking in the middle of a lot of like Twitch drama shit. I don't remember what I was saying. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I remembered what I was saying. I genuinely thought I had this. I thought I reconnected the 2 pieces of vertebrae in my head. Could not get it, dude. Enjoy, yes sir, yes sir, fornicator. Yes sir, yes sir. Hey, this is why this is why y'all. That's why it goes, man. That's right. Oh shoot. Yeah. So yeah, I never played a regular any Resident Evils. I really should. I'm also a giant pussy, y'all. Y'all don't understand. I get scared so easily playing games. I've never had a tolerance for like fear. Like I can do thrillers. I can do like with some heartbeat with some adrenaline. I like that. Obviously, like if you've been here before, you know I like my heartbeat monitor. But like, dude, when it comes to like horror, fear, nah, not me, bro. I hate being scared. I be thinking too much, bro. I would hear my own breathing and freak myself out playing a horror game. Cause I'm like, what is that sound? It'd be scary, man. I love drama. It's the old locale culture, dude. It's crazy. Chris, what's up, dude? I was thinking about drama. There was a drama thing that I was bringing up. I really don't remember now. A lot of jump skills we get you? Damn, dude. Eddie sleeps with a nightlight? Low-key? I don't know if this counts as a nightlight. But for me, like, a lot of people turn off every single light in their house. I like to leave specifically, like, the stovetop light on in my house. I like having that light on specifically. Because I like being able to, like, in case I gotta wake up in the middle of the night and I walk out of my living room or like on my bedroom or something, I have that light on. It's not too bright, it's not anything like that, but I have enough light in my kitchen for me to be able to see something in case I need to like do something. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm saying. When you're an old man, you get scared farting, brother. I'm like low key a little afraid of getting old, dude. Light under the microwave, dude. How dark is my house, brother? How dark is your house? What do you mean? That's how like it gets dark. Well, let's see. There's no light that creeps into my living room because we have blackout curtains in the living room. We got blackout curtains in the living room, and there's nothing that would. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh my goodness! Almost got caught there. That was close. There's no light that would be coming into the living room. So it's pretty dark. It's really, really dark. We have little lights that are like plugged in on the underneath. There's a couple lights that we have plugged into outlets where like when the lights go off, those turn on. but they're not bright enough that where I would be able to see something. Like if there was a human being inside of my house in the middle of the night, the stove light above my kitchen in my kitchen will save me. The little fucking aerosol plug-in that I got hanging in the back corner of my living room is not gonna save me. If I got Timmy two knuckles over here breaking into my house to give me a whole fisty, you know what I mean? It's not gonna save me. I guess Germany is just built underground. Get the fuck. Guys, there's no sunlight in Germany. Confirmed. Oh shit. It is pretty important to keep the areas of your house well lit if you're scared of them. The basement, dude. Basement scared the hell out of me, man. Basement scared the hell out of me, bro. Like I didn't grow up with a basement in my house, right? Like growing up, in my house it was like it was a 2-story house. We didn't have a basement, but like when I would go to friends' houses that had basements, I was like, why the fuck do you have a dungeon in your home? And I was like, and it never made, like, seeing a basement for the first time, like, there's a place under your home, and some people stay there? What? There's a max limit of how many things you can hunt? Oh, I can't hunt more? Is there a maximum of 10? Oh, I didn't know that. Well, that's good to know, I guess. Wow, okay. 10 per hour. Oh, intercourse dungeon. Oh, shit. Go different dino for an hour and cycle back. Got it. I've never been here for a full hour. I usually don't go longer than an hour. So let's see. Where's another spot? Well, I guess I could just use the meat that I have. So I guess we'll just go north. Let me see what meat I got in the box. Hold on. New dino, got it. Twitch gave me a pop-up if I really wanted to. I could send that. Embrace spirits, excitement. You go to a different one? Okay, back, guys. Thank you. So I have... What meat is this? Who's next to me? Who's the closest one next to me? Because I don't really care about the money. I care about just completing them. Okay, this guy's right next to me. So I can go... What? I can go from here up this way? Up to here? I think I can go this way, right? Oh, wait, I know. This is the... Right here? Right here is the teleport to Rex Matriarchs. So if I teleport the Rex Matriarchs right here and then run north, we're good. So I can go to that spot right there. Let's go do that real quick. Joe, what's up, baby? Been a few weeks, my friend. Got any tips for dino hunting? Honestly, I think the biggest tip for me that's helped is rotating. If they're walking one direction, work in the opposite direction of where they're walking. That's kind of what's been helping me. Not the greatest at it, but that's what's been helping me. But welcome back, my guy. I hope you're doing great. Wait, if I just wait, can I get this scarf back from Diego? Okay, good. I don't want this taking up more space. Let me see. Do I have brawler gloves? Do I have a hunter brawler gloves? I do. I guess I don't know if there's anything else I really need for this, right? I don't think so. Snowbird Zoke basically same as normal, just 2 auto attacks between special attacks. Hey Jumbo, take care, big dog. Thank you, man. Thanks for stopping by, homie. Wrong RuneScape? For you, Tyler. Fuck punk ass bitch. What boss do you recommend for money making? Like personal favorites? Ooh, dude. A Masket, Nikatra, Carapac, Rex Matriarchs, Daganov Kings. If I was gonna rebuild my account with money, those would be the 5 bosses I would do. They make so much money, both in lottery items and in common drops. Highly recommend. They're really good, dude. Highly recommend it, bro. Hey, Timmy AFK, what's up, brother? Hey, I researched RuneScape to learn more about it. What are some main points about the game? Sorry for the bot question. Timmy, you're good, dude. What would be the main point of the game is that, for me, right? The main point of RuneScape, I would say, for you, you're just an adventurer, right? You go around checking out things, meeting people, as a story perspective, and you just end up doing things. It's pretty much it. You go around, you talk to people, and you do things. Like, you're just a regular guy. Like, if you walked out of the store and someone was like, he's taking my car! Get him! But replace the car with, like, your prize-winning cow. It's kind of like the same premise. And then from there, like, you get a satisfaction of increasing skills and unlocking more things. And then the way that RuneScape does its progression, I think is really good, because the way it does it is, like, you're not really going to be going down, like, super linear paths. You're going to have a lot of, like, hey, I can go do this. Or if I want to make this faster, one specific thing that I'm doing faster, I can go and do this other thing, which is related to that thing, which will help me level up and do that one and just save you time. Or just have the upgrade. There's a lot of different ways to do it. For me, the main point is really collection hunting and unlocking new things. Really good example is getting this cape on my back. This is the Master Completionist cape. I have maxed out all of my skills in the game, as well as completing every quest in the game, doing a lot of other activities in the game to unlock this cape. I liked getting visual upgrades, so that was a big point for me. But yeah. Yo, Cox, what's up, baby? That's a crazy name, by the way. Appreciate that. Thanks, you, man. Appreciate you enjoy it. I've done every quest in the game, bro. You have 420 mil? Is Master Trim Comp? Nah, dude. This is just Master Completion Escape. I'm going for Master Trim Comp, actually, so. And this is the right one. So the bait here is acetop meat. I hope I answered your question, Timmy. Yo, what's up, Fred? How you, brother? Of course, what's up, baby? Nah, you ain't that guy. Not yet, dude. I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it. Heaven is too good. Thank you so much for the reset, my guy. Well, what is your favorite magic gear? Thematically or actually? Tumikin's armor is my favorite magic gear. I actually quite love Masterwork Mage as like as a set itself. I think Masterwork Mage is really cool. I like that it gives you like delayed damage. I like that it gives you a lot of power. I like that it gives you a lot of advantages with, like, if you want to fish for resets with abilities, it gives you that highest possible chance for that. I think it's a really cool power set. I like it a lot. Give me that magic, that wood magic armor. Give me that shit. Punching and Rago? Hell yeah, Mike. Thanks for having me, brother. Thank you for explaining that. No problem, Timmy. Happy to help you. If you have any other questions, let me know. Someone asked for a small... Dude, yeah. If someone asks you one small favor, legitimately, you're gonna be kind of busy, man. Oh, dude, it's also kind of nice having the combined chat on screen, because y'all don't think I'm like crazy anymore. You don't think I'm crazy anymore. The voices. It is actually kind of nice though, because now you can all have context to what I'm talking about, and you can see these punk bitches that I get nonstop on the YouTube shorts, bro. Like, not like, obviously I'm not talking about like the regular folk, the people that are like nice. But I'm talking like the people that are like, oh my god, hardcore haters. You get a lot of them. I think it's because, like, again, you're filtering through so many people. You get so many impressions when you're roaming through the YouTube short algorithm. But like, dude, it's insane. Have you tried Mage in the beta yet? I have tried a little bit, yes. I have tried a little bit of it, yes. I am 120 all, Angelo. I am, my friend. Not getting haters is just an Eddie problem for real, dude. Is he gonna step on me? Yeah, we're good. I do, yeah. So Mage is better than Necromancer for bossing, and like in terms of damage. At the high end, it is, Chris. Yes. I love it when you... But I do be losing my mind. Also, I like streaming a lot because it provides me a level of, like, freedom that I don't have in my regular day-to-day life. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna walk up to somebody and start fucking hooting and hollering at them the way I hoot and holler at y'all. But this gives me that, like, persona, the ability to do that, because it's really, really nice. You know what I mean? And streaming is just hanging out with the boys. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. But I will not be. I will not. I will not pay your bills though. I did try managing the beta a little bit. Yes. What is this that I'm doing right now? I am doing Big Game Hunter. So Big Game Hunter is hunting dinosaurs for Hunter XP as well as totem pieces. What you do right now is like you are gathering spears, and then we're gonna build some ballistas, and then we are going to put some bait in the middle of the center, and then after that, we're gonna shoot the arrows into this dinosaur right here, and then skin it and take its bones, and maybe, just maybe, there's a piece of a magic totem in there. But this is a training method. It's honestly a really surprisingly good money-making method, so it's kind of chill. This one's a little more expensive, though. This bait's 300k. But, I mean, if you kill one thing and you get the bait from there, it's actually pretty decent money. Did the game get a visual upgrade? I remember seeing my cousin play 20 years ago. It looks different. It did, Timmy. So there's two versions of this game, Timmy. There is an old-school version, which is probably what your cousin saw. And then there is the modern version, which is RuneScape. This one. This RuneScape. So, there are two different versions. I hope I answered your question, though, Vic. I did just that, 230 for 3 totems. Damn, dude. I hope I don't have to do that many. I am just trying to get the totem of treasure. That's all I really want, because that's what I want for that's what I need for clue scrolls. I actually quite like Big Game Hunter. I've actually been really enjoying it. It's nice. It's a nice break from the regular, like, sweaty combat I'm doing all the time. So that's been really nice. Sensu, what's up, baby? Oh. Greg, I'm glad your videos, my videos have helped you a little bit, dude. Looks at 4K Big Game Hunter. What do you need 4K of them, dude? It's just because it's fun? Welcome in, Greg. When are you going to master comp and iron? When I literally quit my job and I'm in the retirement home. I don't think there's any time. I don't have any time. I barely have time to play my main account, and I really want to do a lot of things on my main account. I will never master comp and iron, but Taco 1. I appreciate the enthusiasm. I appreciate the want. I ain't fucking doing it. What am I looking for, man? Are there two different versions of the same game or separate? So it's the same. So Roots, dang, dude, dude, Timmy, you're getting in the weeds right here, brother. This is fine. It's fine though. But so there's two different versions of RuneScape. There is a version that was taken from a 2007 snapshot. Like, think of like a quick save of the game from 2007. That was then uploaded to another server, to where that is a live version of it called Old School RuneScape. It has like the very old school retro video game feel to it, and it's a lot slower. It's and it's a very simplified game, essentially. That's what RuneScape was back in the day. And then you got modern RuneScape, which we're playing right now, which has a more fast-paced combat. It has faster, different types of experience rates. There's a lot of different content, and each game is essentially like there's just different versions of the same thing. And one has upgraded graphics, one has very old, I guess, quote-unquote, charming graphics to it. Old School is RuneScape's official private server, basically. Yeah, dude. Yeah. It's a little fun server they have over there. My cat is absolutely losing you, watching you play, trying to get them frogs. Hell yeah, dude. Get the frogs for me, man. I like Big Game Hunter. Really chill, nice break from PVM. Exactly, simple. That's what I'm saying, baby. I have never gotten a blood dye. I haven't gotten any dyes from any clues. I haven't gotten any big ticket items from clues. I do have a very, what am I looking at? Start a podcast easy? You should do a podcast. You know, it's really easy to do a podcast because it's like this, right? When you do a podcast, all it is literally expanding upon every single thought that you have. So if I'm going to start at A, I'm going to talk about B, then I'm going to get to C, and then, but there has to be some little bit discussion about D. And then we circle back to A that leads into E. There you go. That's all a podcast is. You're going to talk about and expand. You can talk slower. You can slowly go about. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things you can do for that. for a podcast, dude. I bet you could. It also just helps that, like, when you do a podcast, every single podcasting nerd has a goddamn little notebook on him. Has some kind of shit that be like, yo, this is what you're supposed to be talking about. So you could do it. Podcasting wouldn't be that bad. But Timmy, I hope I answered your question. Those are the two versions. So if you look up old school RuneScape, you'll find that version of the game. And then if you just look up RuneScape, you get this version of the game. Which one you should play? Honestly, up to you, dude. Your subscription for one account will pay for both games. So you can give one a shot for 2 weeks if you pay for a month, or you can go, actually, if you want to try RuneScape like just for a day, like you just want to try it like full experience for a day, you can actually log on mobile, like on their phone, and then you can get 1 day of membership through their shop that way. So that way, if you don't want to pay for a whole month, you can do 1 day off the phone app. It's pretty neat. Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't even realize the freaking chat was paused, guys. I'm sorry. I missed it. Who is it? Oh, did I do that wrong? I didn't remember which ones. Oh, did I only load one ballista? Oh my gosh. Beacon Hunter is very fun. We get 3 of those dinos in one arena. I'm excited for that one, dude. Once you figure out what color frog does 30k damage, that frog is for the entire hour. Is it really, Mike? I didn't know that. I've been trying to figure out which one it is for the whole time. Yo, no way. Oh, no way, dude. Wow, okay. That's cool. Good to know. Good to know. Wow. I feel like they should fix the free-to-play Necro to at least level 50 for gear, like they do with every other combat style. That's actually a really good point, Not. I don't know how to say your name. Is it Naturio? Naturio? Naturia. Naturio? Naturia. Naturiu. I'm gonna call you Tar. Okay, I don't remember which one it was. Did I do a hunt earlier already? Oh, you finally uploaded a video, sir, dude? Nice. Like if I compare RuneScape to Blizzard when it comes to free-to-play worlds, since you can run into divination, archaeology, and a few other members required sections, she felt like it was a paywall. Almost all of the map was grayed out by membership. Yes. Do you like the aura removal? I don't mind the aura removal. I don't mind the aura removal. Wait, was that red? I don't need reds. I need probably blues. I don't remember which one we did the last time. Oh my god. I didn't get the last piece of wood. Must AFK boss with infinite penance powder split? Dude. You'll probably get some of that, some form of that, dude. We'll see. I think combat skills should not be capped in free world. I mean, I only Necro is. I agree. I think there's a lot of things they could do to fix free-to-play. But to be honest, y'all, I can't be biased here. I ain't played free-to-play in 20 fucking years, dude. I haven't played free-to-play in a minute. So I couldn't, like, really be the strongest advocate for free-to-play. Only other creator I know that does free-to-play shit is Meep. He's the only guy. It's funny watching you do this. I hate this for totems. Yo, what's up, Ryan? Legitimately, brother. This has been kind of rough. I think it's why. I think it's bots. It's why they Captain Shirley not. I don't know, Moonfire. What's up, brother? I don't think I've seen you before. Welcome in, dude. It's a sick name, by the way. I don't remember what I put in here. I need to get bait. Let me move over. Oh, shoot. I only got one. I only got one piece of meat. I don't got enough meat. I've never said this before, but I'm out of meat, bro. I've never run out of meat before. Let's see how this goes. First try, baby. First try. Got his ass. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Got giant chicken. Giant chicken on the table, baby. Let's go. Giant chicken. Hey, got some magic seeds. Let's go. And I forgot to put the freaking brawling things on. So how much does this mean? 150k. What does this guy drop? Okay, he can drop the tribal fin. So that kind of makes sense why can't really do that one. So where's the Ockley? Who can I bait with this? Because I'm out of bait here. Well, I guess I could just buy... Let me go get some other bait. Let's go see what it was. Hey, man, hope all as well. Thank you so much, Ranch. Welcome in, dude. How do I only have 26 viewers right now? Shammy, I don't know, man. But I'm not upset about having only 26 viewers. That's not something to be ashamed of. I'm quite proud of having 26 viewers. Because, like, the reality is, like, you know, that's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. Have you ever been in a room with 26 people looking at you talk? It's actually kind of a lot. And just imagine 26 people fucking sitting behind you, yapping at the same time, like talking to you. It's a lot of people. Plus, like, look at this. Let me show you something. I don't just have 26 people. I have 26 people, so I got 2080 you pukies, you pookies on YouTube, and then there's 42 of you nerds here on Twitch. And then there's 22 folk here on the YouTube on the vertical streams, right? So there's a combine of y'all. There's a nice little. I don't know what the number of that. I don't know how many numbers that is of people, but it is a number of people. So honestly, yeah, when you really think about like how many people are in this category for this game too, like you gotta be relative to what you're thinking about right here. You know what I mean? Chat moves given 26 people could be streaming to the night bot only chat like the other dude. Oh my god, bro, that is a huge pet peeve of mine, bro. Like the biggest stream pet peeves I've ever had, legitimately, are like people like if this is you, bro, I'm not calling you out, but if this is you, you should reassess and think about it. Think about what I'm about to say if this is you, bro, especially if you stream. If you realize that the only fucking thing moving in your chat happens to be that fucking, oh my god, Pokemon guy is here, somebody catch it, so that you get fake ass chat engagement, you might want to reassess how often that thing pops up, or if it's even helpful at all. That's all I'm saying. Because, bro, it's kind of like looking at, like, it feels like a gimmick. Feels kind of cheap. I'm not calling out nobody. I know a lot of people, not just Runescape being streamers, a lot of fucking streamers do it. And I've always thought that was the dumbest shit. Because think about it, man. It's not fun. It's not fun to, like, look at. Like, it genuinely is, like, not fun to look at. Okay, we got some of these. I don't know which ones I can hunt with this one is, but yeah. Catch fish? Brother. Yeah, it feels like airline information. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, Sham. Yeah, sir. Pookie versus... Notice how the Twitchers and we the folks over here? Yeah. I mean, so, like, well, you gotta understand, though. Joe, you don't understand. Every single time I finish the stream on YouTube, like I finish the stream in general, right? I say my good nights. I say my I love yous to my YouTube channel, to my peoples on there, because I fuck with y'all. Because y'all the people, I fuck with y'all. Y'all fuck with me heavy, I fuck with you heavy. But when I kick you guys out, when that stream is done for y'all on YouTube, I'll be cooking the shit out of you guys every single time at the end of the stream. Y'all be like, Get him out of here! Because I can't raid on YouTube, right? There's no. Who am I gonna drop you guys off to on YouTube? I can't. I just gotta end this stream and that's it. But for Twitch, I can I can just change a category if I want to. It's easier for me to do that, or I can go ahead and go do some other shit. And then it's easy for me to flex that. But for YouTube, I gotta be playing RuneScape. I gotta be doing some shit with RuneScape being related, right? So if I don't do that, right, it's a whole mess. But I'll be cooking the fuck out y'all, man. KJ, I swear to God, bro, you're just gonna be running me dry. You're gonna take all my money, gang. I'm gonna take all my money, gang. I'm gonna call them out, give me names. Dude, you can go through the category and see who does it, man. You can go through the category and see who does it, bro. I guarantee there's a lot of mother truckers that do that, man. Jaggers does need to fix the engineering, I agree. Almost 119 strength, bro. You big as hell, bro. I know the veins thick. I know them veins. Vascular. Hell yeah, dude. I need to find the... I don't know what bait these would be. I'm just gonna take all these out, actually. I'll just put them in the box. Save me some bank space. Excuse me. I'm going to YouTube. I'm gonna be... Yeah. Now, that's the only thing, though. If I could raid... there's an option for YouTube streams for me to be able to raid, other people. Because I would love that. I think any streaming platform, except Kick, legitimately, Kick just feels nasty when I go over there. I went to Kick to see what it's like to see what's going on. And it was just, debauchery and sin. I felt like I was walking through a swamp. I was not a fan of it. So, I don't know about you. I don't think I'll ever stream on Kick unless they give me, a $1,000 purse for every second I'm live on the platform. But we're not going to talk about the ugly step-cousin that's trying to get into the family reunion, knowing that, they're the second cousin removed and they're made from incest. So... they just have their own problems. But legitimately, I would raid on YouTube if I could. Because, you know what? I don't even know anybody else that streams on YouTube. I know a couple people. What's his name? Silence does it. Car Guy used to do it. I don't know if he does it anymore, bro. I don't know if you do that shit no more, man. But legitimately, this game makes me feel like I'm coming up for air after... That's crazy. I'm glad you're still here, buddy. When I start doing Mage on Abyssal Beast, should I use FSOA or do 295s, man? You want to use 295s and make sure you're spamming Corruption Blast. That'll make sure you get everything you need. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Ski. Wait, what was I doing? Brother, I asked you if you stream. For you streaming on the Como City side of thing, dude. These now dudes are thinking more and more like personal stories, man. Why do you hate your cousins like that? I don't. I actually legitimately don't know many cousins. I don't have many cousins. So it's very easy to make those jokes. On Twitch it still do? YouTube not anymore? Okay, that makes sense. I think I saw that. Kick is the lot lizard. Insane. Hemp, it's the last days of RuneScape for this current combat system, dude. We're getting EOC 2.0, baby. On Monday. So for some people, it may be the last time they play RuneScape, man. Because it's going to be something different again. So this one's timed out. This is where I want to plug in. This is a really good example of plugins right here, because I want to be able to. I don't know who I can hunt right now, and the fact that if I had a plugin that could tell me when I'm untimed out from a different thing, that would be so nice to see that. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Look, time TP safe. Hell yeah, KJ. Take care, brother. They're not cousins anymore. They're exes. I'm timing your fucking ass out, Josh. Get the fuck out of here, dude. The dinos you can lure on your buff bar. On your debuff bar. I don't see them. What's showing debuff? Oh, wait. Hold on. Where is it? Interfaces, buff bar. Debuffs. Skilling. Oh. Don't even... Dude, wow. I don't even need a plugin for that shit. Dude. It's just why I've never really thought about needing plugins for this game because they have everything you need in the settings already. Like genuinely, it's crazy. Calling a lot lizard, calling kick a lot diabolical. That's crazy. And genuinely, I don't mind if people want. Oh, do I need to fucking physically put them in there? Oh, wowzers, that's crazy. Plague, what's up, baby? Maybe I should change the title, dude. Because I like that everyone's asking questions. I just don't like answering the same question like a billion times. Titan, we're talking about the combat update, dude. How it's probably going to be a rough time for a lot of OGs that have been playing the game. Mainly because, combat changes. I don't think they're bad changes. I don't think they're going to be bad. But I think it's going to be a bigger... I think we're going to get a bigger net positive of having a lot of people, dude. Do you get more content out of old school? Not really. I feel like both games... So, wait. Dean, that's a very good question. So, I would say that you probably get... You get, roughly the same... No! You get more content in RS3 compared to old school. Because this game's older than old school is. You probably spend more time in old school RuneScape because, oh my god, it takes longer to do anything. It takes longer to take a shit in that game. It's insane. Just want to let you know that you created your own misery with this title, brother. I did, sir, but that's okay. I'm gonna upload the video later, dude. Also, genuine question: Do we have to stop calling? Do we have to stop calling it? I would like to just call it RuneScape, but there is that problem of OSRS in this one. And then because OSRS is the bigger crowd, more people are gonna hear about it being old school calling it RS3. I would just call it RuneScape. I'll just call it RuneScape. The other one, I'll call the other one OSRS. Let's call it that. But it varies on which one it is. But OSRS is alternate timeline. RS3 is RuneScape. Exactly, yeah. I wish they gave range some sustain or gave us new crossbows. Not Tar. I'm thinking that we're gonna get that in the next update in Haven High. So I was going to lamps. I need Ace of Top meat. I should have some Ace of Top meat in the bait box. Wait, I'm a fool. That's the reward. I need Arcane Apatosaurus meat. Yo! Oh my god! Is this the Mod Sponge? Is this the guy? Welcome in. How are you, my friend? May you prosper. What's up, man? Welcome in. We're doing some hunts, brother. Hey, you chatting about the end of days? Not even, man. We're mostly just talking about how it's going to be a big change for a lot of people when the combat update comes on Monday. Because what made me... I didn't even think about it until I saw someone else mention it in the PVMing I've seen that I'm in. And they're like, yeah, dude, it's the last days for me. I was like, why would that be the last days for you? And he's just like, well, it's just the whole combat system's changing. It's going to be really, really rough for me. And you know what? I was like, I empathize with that. Because that is kind of true. If anything changes, I swear to God, guys, I will get the bait properly. I keep forgetting the bait. It's going to be really, 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 really tough for people who are coming into the game who are not adjusted to change, right? Those types of people are going to have a hard time trying to get used to the change. So, but again, that's with anything. Bro, clickbait is writing fanfic just to justify the clicks he's getting. But yeah, it's going to be kind of different. It's going to be kind of different. And so there's people that think they're going to quit. People are doing their CAs early before, because everything that's going to happen is changing for them. And that's fine. There's going to be, it's probably, I wouldn't be surprised if you're going to see some people have a hard time adjusting. And then people will take their breaks. It's the last days of RuneScape for this version of combat. That's pretty much it, man. When are the combat changes coming to RuneScape 3, and what will... Yo, Zach! Welcome in, everybody. My name is Edimus. We're currently doing some Big Game Hunter while I'm hunting for my last piece for my treasure totem. Thank you so much for the raid, my guy. Welcome in, and I hope you stay for a long time. Thanks for dropping the kids off. May they prosper. May you prosper. Hope you had a great stream, my guy. Welcome in. I need to. It's this meat. This is the meat I need. I should probably buy more of that one. Welcome in, guys. Hope you guys have a fantastic time. We're cowboys. We're dead. Yeah, range masterwork is gonna be pretty fire. I think range masterwork gonna be pretty sick, man. I got some meat for you. Hell yeah, big. I don't have a lot. Can you quick chat your big game stuff, dude? Is it called? What's this called? A coolie. Raw. Dang. That's expensive. We'll just do 22 for now. I don't want to put too much in there. Have a good stream, bro. Appreciate it, man. Have a good night, brother. Melee has vamp. I think that, yeah, when it comes to range and sustain, I think that maybe it'll come with Haven Hide. No freaking shot. This is this much, dude. There's no freaking shot. This is this much, dude. Oh, 200k. Look at that. Not too bad. Someone's merching him, though. Someone's merching him, though. That's why we need a Grand Exchange update, because that is some bullshit. So who hunts Molotovs, then? Who can I give the Molotov meat to? When I went to get coffee, can you tell the story again, please? Oh, fuck. Oh, the combat changes come out Monday. And what does it change, if you don't mind explaining? I haven't played RuneScape in 7 years, so I'm basically a baby. So pretty much what they're changing about the combat stuff, right, is they're simplifying it. They're simplifying the combat style from having a lot of extra ability. And honestly, it's a polish that it's needed for a long time. And in my personal opinion, my very humble employed opinion, is that it's something that was been needed for a long time. And what they're doing is they're taking out a lot of abilities and repurposing them. They're doing a lot and like making it smoother and easier for guys like yourself who haven't played in 7 years to be able to pick up the game and play it again, right? And being able and helping people that want to do other combat styles but find them too complicated to get into to be able to do that. For a very long time, I'm a big Magic user, right? I love Magic. It's my favorite combat style in the game, easily, hands down. I think it's the most fun, has the most variety. You can do a lot of stuff. Plus, I like casting spells, pew pew. You know what I mean? And I've always told people to start with Necromancy. Even though, like, dude, I don't want to be a Necromancer. I don't want to use this kind of... This isn't the type of player that I want to be. I want to use range. I want to do this kind of stuff. But I always tell them, like, dude, okay, man, that's going to be harder for you to do. I was like, why is it going to be harder? There's a lot more stuff you got to learn to be able to get into it and make it... To do less damage in the early game than what Necromancy does, right? So, what they're doing right now is that they're going to make all the other combat styles a lot easier to pick up with Necromancy and be able to do what you're doing essentially with Necromancy, for the most part. But they'll have like distinct feels for each one of them, which I quite like. I think that's gonna be really good. And my biggest point on that is that it's really important that folks that are trying to get into the game, right, have the option to play the game the way they want to play the game. And if you're stuck not being able to do that, it's really, really frustrating. Super frustrating. And I don't want people to be like, yo, dude, I want to be able to do that. So I think it's really, really good. It's going to be really frustrating for guys like us who play the game, who aren't going to be able to do, who have played the game for what it is, and understand the system intimately. Like, here's what you're doing is changing rhythm. You're changing patterns. And people understand and know. So that's always going to be disruptive. A disruptive behavior. But I've never felt like a victim of change. I've always been like a mover with change. So it doesn't really bother me all that much. And then what's happening with the other things are like changing how thresholds work and adrenaline costs, food costs. I think there was also like a rebalance in like a few items and some special attacks I saw and some blood. There's a lot of changes for mid and early and some end game things, but most of it's focused on the early game. So I think these are the guys I can't hunt right now. These are the guys I can't hunt right now. I need the spic meat. The spicati? Spicat up spaghetti. Spaghetti meat. Spaghetti meat, yeah. I don't know why they went live, but they did, man. Yo, Aiden, thank you so much for the follow, dude. Welcome in. Appreciate it, gang. Employed? I'm out. I'm still learning magic, having a blast. Yeah. Bro, I followed you a lot for your Slayer guide, and yesterday I finally got an achievement for Ultimate Slayer. Yo! Congratulations, Ron. Hell yeah, brother. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Good shit, man. Welcome in. Guess it's better to follow you on Twitch than YouTube. Honestly, Aiden, I would either one, bro. Whichever one, brother. Yeah, I saw that, dude. I might pop in to see that. That'd be kind of funny. And see what they're up to. I need to. If I just need hunts, it doesn't matter what I'm using. So who's timed out right now? The spaghetti one is timed out right now. Spaghetti one's timed out right now. So I can hunt this guy and this guy. I can hunt those two. So why can't I fill the bait box with all this stuff, though? I don't understand that. Why couldn't I use all these things, man? I do love spaghetti as well. I'm a spaghetti enjoyer, brother. I love pasta. I really want to get back into RuneScape, but I'm so lost. My count is from 2003, but I'm so lost with all these changes. Well, that's okay, Aiden. I think, like, what are you lost with, my guy? What are you lost about? Why can't I put the raw meat in there? Oh, can I not put these ones in there? I don't know what these things are used for, dude. And it's like in-game hunter content? It is, Shammy. Yes, sir. I'm confusing myself with these baits. I need to pull up the wiki. Hold on. Because I can't remember which one of these things is. I genuinely cannot remember which one of these things is, dude. It's frustrating me. It's like, I can't remember which ones I'm supposed to be using. Alright, so this dude's on cooldown right now. So we need... Corb meat. Corb. We don't have any corb meat. Okay, we're out of corb. We'll get some corb right now. So we need corb and isotops. We need raw. Oh, that's why I didn't want to do that. Look how expensive that is. Oh my god, look how expensive this is. This is why you need the update, dude. What? I can't fucking buy anything. Oh my god. Let's see, do I have any raw sharks? What do I got that's raw in my bank? I got sharks. Do I have any sailfish? No. So I should do... Because I just need hunts. I don't really need, like, a lot of other things. I just need hunts. Because I'm not looking for XP right now. I'm just looking for... Jesus. I'm just looking for, completions. Because I don't think the higher the tier, the higher the chance of getting a totem, right? Is that how that works, or am I wrong? Animals buying midstream? My fault, gang. Let's not get stuck in the first thing you see. Honestly, that is really good advice, Cutie. Log in, do the first thing you see, and go from there. Because honestly, the best time on it, like right now, like this stream right here, this is my favorite kind of playing this game. Because it's just figuring out like what you like to do. You know what I mean? And I really enjoy that. Like just trying to figure out like what parts of the game you want to do at the moment. I think it's really, really nice. This fucking keyboard. So this one. How do I get there? Oh, this one's kind of a pain in the ass to get to, though. So this is the raw manta fish. Okay, we're good. We can get there. Going for comp? I'm going for trim comp, yeah. Yes, sir. the best way to play in such a big game with so much to do. Just try stuff. Honestly, yeah. That's how I ended up getting completionist cape. That's the way I ended up like maxing out and leveling up my account so much just by doing this shit, man. Oh, this guy got a Tumikit's light. I need a Tumikit's light, bro. Oh, I might join the Masket team if we get into something, man. I might join the Masket team. Need some money in my life. If the 8 doesn't change Big Game Hunter, you won't get meat after the Grand Exchange update either. It's because a lot of people don't do Big Game Hunter. It's that content. Is it really? I feel like Big Game Hunter wouldn't be that bad. I feel like this would... It's actually... If you think about what you just said, Aquaman. If nobody's doing Big Game Hunter, right? That means that's a lot of room for somebody to provide a lot of content. A lot of the supply. They could be the suppliers for it. Does it mean an update for the Grand Exchange? There is going to be an update for the Grand Exchange. So what's going to happen is that they're going to be updating a lot of things with it. Hopefully. There was a blog post on it from my understanding. And what the blog post detailed was that pretty much what they're hoping to do is provide like better real-time data and provide a lot of like quality of life changes. But they want to make sure that it's like not overwhelming. Which I'm cool with. I think it's a good idea. I would really like it because that's what I would like to do. I would like to see that, but we'll see. I puts them on cooldown when you leave the area. I did not know that. Yeah, I saw Vince doing it, dude. I'm gonna keep doing this though. Appreciate it though. Thank you. Thanks for the invite for Rock right now. I might try and make some money later though, and try to do a more profitable block. I actually made a little bit of money with you guys when we did go and do it. I think I made like 14 mil. It's pretty easy. Yo, Invader, baby! Thank you for the follow, my guy. Welcome in. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it, gang. Appreciate it, gang. Appreciate it. Type shit. Supposed to stream doing Big Game Hunter or Irons? Hey, that means there's content for somebody to do it. You know what I mean? Also, if no one's doing old content and no one new is playing this game, dude, if I need Big Game Hunter because I need the drops for the... Exactly. Yeah, people are going to do it. People are going to do it. And honestly, you probably just don't... Like, how often are you over here seeing people do it, too? Like, how often are you seeing somebody hunt giant dinosaurs, right? Not many people are coming to do this shit. Not many people are coming over here to see you do it. Plus, when you are doing it, I believe I'm in an instance. You're not going to see me doing it. Right? I think there's a lot of things that make... There's a lot of things about this game that people think that this game is dead. I think that the only thing that has really made this game really, really difficult to argue that like it's not like a dead game is the fact that it is really hard to find people. Right? There's a lot of people logging this game, obviously. Look at player numbers. There's a lot of people... There's more people playing this game than fucking Call of Duty and Battlefield 6 right now. There's usually like 30,000 people right now playing Battlefield 6 and Black Ops 7. There's an average of 32,000 to 35,000 people playing fucking Runescape right now, guys. Like, you gotta think about like, but somehow the cultural reach isn't there, right? But there's a lot of people that interact with this stuff. It happens a lot. Yeah, you don't see them because you're in your own instance. Exactly. I don't know if you knew this or not, but the map is actually kind of big. Right, it is. The map is huge. It's really, really. It's just bound to be like where you don't run into people. You see a lot of people at wars. You see a lot of people at in other spaces as well. Grand Exchange, and it also depends on the world you're in. A lot of people PVM and do like high tech items and activities at bosses in worlds that are low population anyways, because you need to, because you have too much input lag. So there's a lot of... Dude, I realized this game was not dying when I was going into Discords. Like, I actively sought out a lot of Discords. I'm in a fashion Discord, the Fashionscape Discord. I'm in the Screening-scape Discord. I'm in the Achievement Help Discord. I'm in a lot of different Discords, dude. Because I was like, I know this community here. I want to find it. Because I was coming back from the game from a break, from a very long break. When I came back from deployment, I hadn't played for 9 months straight. Had no idea what's going on. and I wanted to be involved with people again, right? Oh! My first failure today, y'all. That's upsetting as hell. God dang it, dude. At least I didn't do it before I used my bait. That's unfortunate. To be honest, Fast Escape is kind of different now. I mean, Fast Escape, the Discord, it's not that dead. It depends. I'm also like not. I'm a lurker in these Discords. I'm not like, oh my god, I'm not actively typing in there. No, that's not me. I like lurking. I like looking over and be like, there's drama. There's drama afoot. I like being that guy. That's always been me. Cypher, what's up, baby? I think the big issue is that the cultural reach is stunted by the comparison to old school and just really vocal haters. I agree. I think that RuneScape fights a lot of things with that, dude. Oh shit, we got an official quote from Jagex. It highlights a problem with the game, which is why we move towards inter-instances players together. Heist, flesh hatch. Exactly. The problem being players get instances separated from each other too much. Exactly, Sponge. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, because, like, there's a lot of people. That's why I really like it. I really like it that the heists are that way. Because I run into people all the time. I genuinely love that shit. It makes me really happy. If I wanted to play a solo game, I would go ahead and go play a solo game for me. I think RuneScape is honestly one of the best single-player experiences you can get on the market. Like second to none. Like, genuinely, no glazing. But it is, like, a thing that runs into it. I think the issue that I couldn't buy bait was a separate thing, like of the what's it called, my guys? The Grand Exchange, because I don't have the accurate price. The price is inaccurate for the demand of it, because prices fluctuate for market items for any video game often, very often. It's just how it goes. I just really want some of the economy. Is that what? Did I say the wrong word? You know what I mean, though, right? I think RuneScape's biggest issue by far is the player base. People complain about everything, no matter what. I think that's any player base, though. I think there's a lot of there's a lot of things about that too, though, right? Because you gotta think about. I think the big thing about RuneScape's community, from somebody that has been, I'm still relatively new when it comes to like actually seeing how the community interacts. Because when I started making content, I wanted to make content well. I have to do a little bit of research, y'all. I have to go. I go on Reddit. I go on Twitter. I read YouTube comments. I look at other people's comments of how people comment on RuneScape from other Reddits. Like, actually, it's amazing. Actually, I'm in a Reddit for MMOs in general, right? Or there's I think it's called like try this MMO. It's like r/try this MMO or something. And there was a comment in there about RuneScape, and the comment was, "Hey, I don't want to try. I've tried playing these MMOs. I wasn't a big fan. Where the fuck is the circle? Where the fuck is the circle, dude? Where's the circle?" All right. And so the Reddit was like talking about like, hey, I would like to try RuneScape out, but I don't know anything about it. Would you guys recommend it? That whole Reddit was literally like, this is a really good game. I would try it out. And then there was a lot of other people that were like, oh, yeah, it's a really good game. And I was like, wow, other people in the other Reddit were way more supportive of somebody else trying this game compared to the people that play the fucking game. Like, what the fuck? Like, it was crazy. It was hard, but legitimately, yeah. Let's see this. Alright, so it's going to be red for the whole hour. Okay, bet. I agree. Also imagine stuff like baits are being bought out to merch. Probably. Yeah. There's a lot of things. So, like, I don't think the Grand Exchange update is going to fix people merching. It probably won't. Because, like, you can still merch on Old School, and they have a lot of Grand Exchange updates. You can... I don't know how other MMOs do it. I never really looked into the merching market for other MMOs. I know for, like, Final Fantasy 14, there's the market board. But the problem with the market board is that there's a huge tax on everything you bought. So it really negated any kind of profit a lot of times that you would probably possibly make. So I don't know if it was really that helpful. Oh, I don't like this song. Hold on. Let me not get kicked out here. I should bring an acceleration pod. Instead of a 2% tax, let's tax 40%. What are you, fucking British? No. Nah. I remember buying an Infinity robe top for a friend for Christmas, and Grand Exchange listing was 25 mil. The actual price was 450 mil. Did you buy it? Because if you bought it, you did it yourself. That's insane. A lot of the nerfs, instead of people saying it was good for the game, they were talking more about gatekeeping sense. I got it too bad, dude. Merging is a part of the game at the end of the day. If there's trading involved, yeah, honestly, yeah, it's just gonna happen. I think I just need 2 of them, right? What was it? I think it was. So it's piss. We got piss spears for the hour. Okay, we got piss spears. Let's do it. Dude, hire me. I have great ideas, brother. They should. Honestly, maybe an unpopular take, but merching is good for the game. Market manipulation is not, though. I would agree with you on the merching is good for the game if I knew why. Why would that be good for the game? My infinity boost for Master Clues cost me 150 mil. Yo, y'all getting clipped right now. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're getting clipped right now, bro. Oh goodness. That's crazy. Oh, bonk. Not gonna lie, I wish I had an animation of me like actually arming this thing. I think that would be kind of cool. All right, put the fish in the middle. Let's do it. 150 mil for Infinity Boost is wild, though. Geez, it's a bad touch simulator for some items. Legitimately. Is this a boss? It is, brother. Cypher, what's up, baby? Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it, gang. Nice. I think it's his little arms, bro. Takes me out every time. No. If that's an actual question, Cypher, I'm sorry. No, it's thieving. It's hunting. It's thieving. It's hunting. It's hunter. Oh my gosh, come on, man. Devil's Advocate here. What's up, brother? Big Game Hunter? Yes, sir. Big Game Thieving sounds crazy. That would be kind of crazy, low-key. That'd be kind of funny, though. Hey, guys, I'll remember to put these brawlers on eventually, right? Perfect. Okay, we're organized. I've always kind of liked the inventory management game of RuneScape. I've actually quite enjoyed it a lot over the years. And as I've become an older adult, I have learned to appreciate it a little bit more as well. Genji, welcome in. Thank you for following my Twitch channel. I appreciate you and your time. I hope you decide to stick around for a long time. Thank you. Heist is big game thieving, legitimately. What the fuck is that sexy face? You gotta mix it up. That way, when people follow, they never know what they're gonna get. I be out here fucking doing anything when people follow. To be honest, why didn't I get that tune when I followed? I don't know, man. You didn't get the random. You didn't get that random encounter when I followed. When you didn't get that random encounter, that roll chance. When that happened. Oh, the bank management can be kind of hard though. I think it'd be kind of cool. If you can get like preset banks, that'd be kind of neat. Rip, I got ads. Oh, dude, that's okay, brother. It's all right, brother. Just let it be. Just let it be, my friend. It'll be all right. Do I need a vine for this? No, I just need wood for this. Don't really know why I need wood. There's no wood shown on here when I build it, so not sure why I would need wood. I got wood though. Don't worry about me. I got wood. I have an endless supply of wood, actually. I'm actually my nickname is the Sawmill. How much wood I be producing, to be honest. So don't ever get it twisted. I don't got enough wood on me. He said he hates me, but he loves you. Low-key. Where's the vines at? What did I do to shoot him? Which color did we use to shoot him? Golden piss aura. Okay. But the piss-colored vine spears this time around. Oh my god. Cypher baby. Cypher baby. Thank you so much for the follow, for your subscription. Thank you so much for your money. I really appreciate that shit, my guy. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, gang. Oh, I wasn't in the bush! We're in the bush now. That happened earlier, too. When I stepped out. Oh, shit, the camera angles. Kevin, what's up, baby? Welcome in. I'm gonna be for real. That camera angle made me shit myself. I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm gonna be throwing curveballs all the time. I'm actually looking to get I'm getting a third camera. And I'm not gonna tell you when I set up the third camera. I'm just gonna set it up. And you have no idea what the POV, bro. Even he got feet cam. Set it up outside. I'm on a second floor window. I don't know if I can set it up outside. I would love if I could set it up outside, though. That'd be so funny. Please not close to the legs. Please not a foot cam. Maybe I could do a foot cam. What if I do a toe cam? You only get the toes. Maybe I'll do like one nipple. I'll do like a one nipple cam. Third leg cam. Different site for that one, my guy. You found me out, actually. I'm Eddie's living wife. To be honest, bro, you're living in the closet. Nut cam is crazy. My bad, Glock. My bad, gang. Boom. Okay, that's very nice to know that the one poison for the hour is going to be the poison for the rest of the time. That's really helpful to know. Thank you for that. Whoever gave me that tip was really, really good, dude. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I usually don't thank people for tips, let alone a man. But thank you so much. Appreciate it, gang. Oh. Inventory was full. Very well. No one's reminding me about this damn, these other things, dude. Note it. You can make magic note paper from invention, right? No, you can't. That wasn't just a triple thing? If you don't have a tip... Oh, my God. What the fuck are you talking about, Chichi? I will not lie. So, when I was at boot camp, right? When I was at boot camp, you're taught about a lot of different types of things. And boots and safety was a really big one. And one of the biggest memories I have ever had from boot camp was there was a story about electricity safety. And my instructor was talking to us. He was giving us all these bright-eyed new sailors, although some sea stories telling us about like what it's like to be in the fleet. And this guy was talking about safety and talking to us about like why you wear leather. Leather is conductive, so if there's any kind of electricity on the ship or anything like that, you're able to the leather in your boots will protect your body. And so he was like, someone was talking about piercings, and the topic of nipple piercings came up, right? And so he had a story for us. He was an electrician in the Navy, and so he was working with like electrical things and conduits and shit like all the time. He tells me about one of his shipmates who was actually an electrician with him as well. They went out to go do a job on the ship. And if you guys have never been on a warship before, let me give it a breakdown. Essentially, when you're on the ship, it gets really hot, it gets really sweaty, it's uncomfortable, and you do actually get wet. You get a lot of condensation that happens on the ship, and it gets really, really sticky and steamy, so you can get kind of wet kind of often. And what happened was the ship was giving up a lot of condensation, and it caused a problem with a circuitry for something, from what I remember. They're going to go work on this job, and what happened was his friend ended up getting shocked, and like it was bad. And the only reason why his buddy noticed that he got shocked, that my instructor noticed that his buddy got shocked, is because he could smell the flesh of his nipples being cooked off his body. Because that's how we found out his friend had nipple piercings, and getting shocked so badly caused the nipple piercings to get like or something. So that was a fun fact. And so anytime I think about nipple piercings, I do imagine some poor sweaty sailor getting shocked by nipples in the nipples. Not sure why I shared that story with you, but yeah, it was pretty bad. If you've never been on a warship, yeah, you got it for free. People got to pay for it. Honestly, straightest marine conversation. Well, I think that something happened where he got shocked, and it like shocked his nipples. He touched something, and like the voltage fried his nipples. One clickbait, grab a stuff we talked about it earlier, dude. Pretty much the last days for combat for this one, my guy. Eddie 2026. It's a good thing to know that he has built-in conduits. Yeah, it was kind of unfortunate for him, man. Oh my god. Fuck. I need to get the acceleration pod, dude. I need to get the acceleration pod. I wasn't moving in the right direction, man. Damn it. Relook up there, hello. Well, I didn't have surge was on cooldown. I might honestly get rid of this Sonus Fur Torch because I don't think I need this thing. This thing is like, I would rather have mobile. Do I even need this? Do I even need this trapper outfit? I probably don't, right? Yeah, I do need mobile. Do these count as deaths? Nah. Nah, they're not counting as deaths. I'm going to get to like 1,000 deaths this year, I guarantee it. Oh, well, what's up, baby? How do you, brother? Welcome in, dude. I should definitely bring mobile, though. So I have everything else I need, though. I should be able to build them. Oh, yeah. No, these are safe deaths. Yes, these are safe deaths. They're not even deaths. They're just failures. Break 3,200. Nice, dude. I need more vines. Elite Trapper helps? What game is this? This is Runescape's. Oh, Hayes. Welcome in, brother. Welcome in. I don't know if I have the Trapper outfit. The Elite version unlocked. I do wonder what the new skilling outfits will look like, though. I can just drop these. I don't need these. Dude, I'm telling you, I don't even remember if I did it, dude. Sentinel is best for faster logs. Bet. Thank you so much, Barry. Appreciate it. Hopefully nothing like they proposed. I agree. I was not a fan of that shit, dude. The changed update for the armors. I thought it was lazy. That shit was so lazy. Like, I don't mind a reimagining of the classic arm of the way they looked before, except the mining one. The golden mining outfit is almost as goofy as the fucking rock golem one. If they want to redo mining, they gotta change what it looks like, dude. Oh, I arm all of them? Oh, I need wood. Alright, cool. Shreezer, what's up, baby? How do you, brother? Pleasure to see you, man. Hope you're doing good today. And when are we gonna run it back AOD, brother? I need to go back to AOD, man. Did they even look different? Nah, they didn't, dude. They had a little bit of more detail, sir. A little bit more detail. Reminded me how WoW recolors every other set, dude. Legitimately, it was pretty bad. I had my girlfriend guess which outfit was for which skill, and she couldn't guess correctly. None of them made sense. I think the rune crafting one makes sense. I would say the rune crafting one made sense. That was fine, and I do think that the fishing one made sense. It could do with a recolor, but like, yeah. 5 rubies, lovely. I think if a Maska team forms, I'm probably gonna join the Maska team. I could do with some violence in my life, to be honest. Oh, wait, you gonna let me do that, Reaper? Appreciate it, Yang. I do need to do some more PVM today, though. I need to make some money. Oh my gosh, you guys are talking cars right now. Holy shit. Yeah, I've never been so like I don't mind reculling outfits as like as a reward. I've always thought like introducing ornament kits is like something that's very RuneScapian. At least to me, because it was the first thing it was introduced to me. Much more enjoy that one. I think this was the first dinosaur I ever did. Thinking back at it, I think this might be the like one of them. It might be it, dude. All right, we need to make a few spears. I do like me some Yodas. I'm also a Toyota fanboy. Well, I'm a Toyota fanboy because the Toyota saved my life. I made a wrong turn down a street. I got hit by a lifted F-150 in a small Toyota CHR, and it saved my life. That's the only reason why I love Toyota. It's because not only did that small little car survive getting hit by a lifted F-150 going 40 miles an hour straight into my passenger door, but the fact that my TV that I was moving across the country was able to survive the crash and was functional, even though it absorbed the entire hit of the truck, was like, dude, I will only buy Toyotas now. Genuinely. If their car shouldn't survive, it can survive insurgencies. That is kind of funny, though. You did see Tacomas all over Afghanistan. You did see the things, bro. They was riding them motherfuckers, dude. That's crazy. Oh my god. I'm a Tundra. Dude, I really want to get a Tundra. It's just a shame that so many of these fucking Tundras cost like almost $80,000, dude. It's insane. I would get a RAV4. I want to get a 4Runner. If I had unlimited money, I'm getting a premium trim 4Runner all day. I would do that shit all day. I'm on a 50. Dude, rounding a... I don't know if a 4Runner could... It could probably support a 50. That's like, you gotta to reinforce the roof or some shit, but it'd be possible. It's heavy. They're really heavy things, dude. Come on, baby. Where's my totem? Where's my totem at, baby? Let's go. Totem! Ooh. Oh, salvage. Don't really need that one. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Ugh. How many hunts is that? Can I... And that is a total of 34 big game dinosaurs, man, with no totem. And we continue the hunt. Not too bad. Getting a hang of this, though. It's for the video. That was an obvious clip. That's for the video, man. That's for the video, man. Who gives a fuck about 34? Nobody. But somebody does. Someone's gonna look down at their phone to see me quick chat that I did 34 kills. Legitimately. They're gonna do it. They're gonna be like, dude, why didn't this guy show me any KC checks? Is this guy even a YouTuber? What? I'm sorry I didn't make that, didn't remember to do that in the moment. Do you remember to do that every single time you do something? No. You know, y'all, you know what? A lot of people put a lot of pressure on me to make really good videos. Like, people don't understand. Like, YouTube is like, it should be a platform for home videos. It's not meant to be a platform of high production value. Genuinely. Like, it's not it. And to be honest, I know it's not. Because I have been watching the YouTube channel that I've been watching a ton of, dude, is this dude called Jolly Green? Jolly Austin. It is this guy who legitimately is just brand new to RuneScape, right? And he's going in with an open mind. He's played old school before, so he's familiar with the shit. But it's just it's a legitimate let's play. And the way this guy chats and is like, he's going through the quest blind and shit, there's something about that level of authenticity, brother. I've been missing in my life. I've been eating that shit up. I've been watching it. I'm fucking with it heavy. And you know what? Like, it's just an hour of him, lightly edited, of him just chilling and just going through these quests and shit. And I mean it up. Genuinely. I think I watched like 10 videos of his. And they're like 30 to 40 minutes long each. It's fire. It's stupendous. Nice range. I need cash only when I sold it. Ooh. I would love a VA, dude. Listen, brother, if your content wasn't good, we wouldn't be here. You know a rancher. Fuck. Ooh. There we go. Narrowly escaped. We got out of there. Narrowly escaped. We got out of there. Narrowly escaped. We got out of there. I didn't even realize he's polka dotted. I unpolka dotted him. Yo, dude, I skinned him on live, bro. What the fuck? That's funny. Oh my god. I gotta put the other spears in. Yo, we hunting big dinos? Yeah. What's up, Robert? How are you, brother? Welcome in, dude. Yes, we are. Trying to get that last piece, man. I would on it, dude, but yeah, I really want to get a Tundra, man. I think about that a lot because I had to sell my truck before I moved to Germany, and I miss my truck, dude. I never thought I was gonna sell that truck. I had a 2021 brand new Toyota Tacoma, and I really loved that truck. That truck was sick. It was a basic trim. It was a four-door all-wheel drive. Yeah, it was dual cab. I think it was a 6-foot bed. It was a mid-sized truck. But I was really happy about it. I was really proud about it. I missed my truck. I loved driving my truck. That thing was smooth, man. But I had to sell it before moving here. I wasn't going to be able to bring it. There's no way. There's absolutely no way I was going to be able to bring that thing here. It would not fit on the German roads. Well, I think it could have. Like, there's a lot of Americans that actually did bring their trucks here. And there could be a multitude of reasons. They put a lot of money in it. It's like the only vehicle they had. Like, there's a lot of reasons why. And Germany actually has quite a lot of big roads. So you're not necessarily, like, stranded if you're doing that, but it's kind of crazy. This guy on, okay, this guy's on cooldown now. But I can go back and hunt the other one. Okay, cool. So we got to keep cycling between a lot of these dinosaurs until we get the totem. All right, so then I think the ones that we were doing before were the spaghetti ones, if I remember correctly. These guys, actually. Yes, they're right next door. So we're going to go back to the Rex Matriarchs and run back to make sure that we can go get some more hunts. Fantastic. Eddie's rich in spirit? I try to be, dude. Where do I live at the moment? Genji, why? Trying to drop me off some like chocolates or some shit, bro? What we doing, man? I miss my major. The Tacoma is the best for reset. Dude, it's crazy. I didn't lose any value on my Tacoma when I saw that shit, bro. I live in Germany, though. Yeah, Shrizo. Yeah, Eddie, where do you live? Give me the exact address. Hey, brother, can I see your credit card? Can I see the numbers on the back? Type shit. Get the fuck out of here, bro. That's funny, dude. Now, I live in Germany. Yeah, I moved to Germany a couple years ago. Hey, yo. What's up, man? How you doing? Welcome in. Totem for comp? Yes, sir. Actually, I think so I don't know what the totem requirement is here. I don't know what the totem requirement is. Unless I already got it. I don't know what the name is. What do you mean my last days of RuneScape? What's up, dude? Please give me 1 bill? No, Max. Last day for the combat system, man. It's the last time to like a base EOC, my guy. If anything, the reason why I'm doing this is to help me with my Globetrotter grind. Because I'm only 2 out of the 5 outfits for this thing. And by getting the Totem of Treasure, it's gonna help me a lot because it reduces every clue scroll by 1 step. And that's gonna save me a lot of time. And I do plan to do clue scrolls after finishing it. Because I want to make sure I actually quite enjoy doing clue scrolls. It's quite fun. I don't know the name of the totem achievement that I did here. I'm not sure what it is, dude. But yeah, that's it. I'm just trying to get that one knocked out. Because being able to get that totem of treasure would help a lot with speeding up how many clue scrolls I can do per hour, increasing my GP per hour. It just would just help a ton. And honestly, if I'm going to be going for dyes, just trying to get my own dyes and everything, it should be fun to do. That's the hope. You think EOC will be EOC 3, not 2? Because EOC max level was like 202 or something like that? It was like 200 or something like that. Now you're right. I forgot about that. Germany does have cheap cars, but a lot of them are European spec. So I have to sell them back when I get back to the States. That's the only thing. I don't think I have any Rex meat in there. No, I forgot to put the Rex meat in there. I need to get one of these things. You have a purple party hat for your headset? I don't know. I don't know what color this is. Is this purple? I don't know which one's I don't know which one's purple. I think this one's purple. That's blue. Okay, is this one purple? I'm colorblind, Genji. This one. You can buy these, by the way. Use code Edibus at the Grand Exchange 3D print. My first ever sponsorship, by the way. So if you want to get one of these for yourself, you can go ahead and use it. Use my discount code. Go pick one up, dude. I actually quite like these a lot. Actually, I reached out to this guy, the company for this guy, specifically, because many years ago when I first bought these, like 2 years ago or something, he actually, I have it over here. Oh, it's not over. I think it fell down. He wrote me, the guy, Michael, the owner of the shop. He wrote me a handwritten note, about the item. That's the only reason why I reached out to him for sponsorship. Like the fact that I bought something from this guy and ran as a regular customer. He wrote me a handwritten note thanking me for buying an item from his shop. And that was I bought other things from him just as like a token of gratitude for that. So, genuinely. Was it the Jurassic Park perk? It might be that one. Is it called Jurassic Park or something? Ah, here it is. Discover all the totem pieces on Anachronia. then this is what I'm doing. I am definitely working through this one because I forgot about this, dude. Yes. That's the thing I'm working towards. Yes. So I gotta get through those ones. Damn. Didn't even realize, man. Thank you. I still want to buy some RuneScape LED lights to put on my back. That'd be kind of cool, fool. Hell yeah, that'd be fire. But yeah. I am such a bad salesman, though, when it comes to doing this stuff. I'm trying to do my best to do them justice. Because I need to like reshoot the sponsorship video because I was like I'm not a huge fan of the sponsorship. We'll see. Yeah, I thought it was cool though, and he was really nice. It was really easy to work with him too. I'm trying to get a few sponsorships this year. We'll see how everything goes, but it's been going pretty good, man. I've been really enjoying it. I'm just glad I have the time to stream today. It's been a very busy few weeks for me, so I'm very glad I'm able to come out here and stream. And thank you guys for everybody coming by and hanging out with me as well. I really appreciate it. So I gotta go back to Rex Matriarchs. Actually, let's take a look. What's up, Darian? What's up, Skinny Boy? What's up, Cardos? What's up, everybody? Might to get a totem of treasure. Didn't know they reduced coup steps by one. It's actually like probably one of the best totems you can get from it. Coming to San Francisco night this weekend if I am available. I'm getting tattooed tomorrow, and then probably tomorrow night we can do it for the charity stream. Yeah. Probably got some time to do it tomorrow. Because I don't even know what I'm gonna do for the like. I'm just thinking about like just playing the game. To be honest, for the charity stream. We're doing a charity stream for a game blast for a couple hours tomorrow. They reached out for me to come by and promote the thing. It's what is it? I believe it's it is a charity for people who have disabilities and who want to play video games too. And after breaking my foot, even though I don't play video games with my feet, I definitely understand like how difficult it can be to live with something that hinders you. And honestly, dude, if I didn't have video games, bro, I would have probably lost my fucking mind. So, if I can help any other way, if we can help any other way, if anybody's interested in donating to that, I'll have a link up tomorrow. But, yeah, I would love to support something like that because I have no idea how that would end up being for my life, dude. That's really rough. It's brutal. Hey, stat, fuck no, dude. Have I tried old school? I have tried old school. I actually am working towards getting Brawler's gloves on old school right now, because I really want to make sure that I want to get them more content on there. But I'm also like I feel like it's for me a lot of it's more of the same when it comes to old school versus this game, and I don't find old school nearly as fun as this one. I think that's perfectly fine to say I have that opinion. Not sure why I'm like saying it that way, but like. I feel like that's a taboo thing to say, but it fucking isn't. That's how I spend my time. But I mean, yeah. I'm just working towards things on there. Oh man, I wonder how many times how many hunts I'm gonna have to do to get this done, dude. I'm expecting like 150 hunts. I think after like about 150 hunts. I would maybe be. I don't know what the drop rate is for this thing, actually. Let me see. Rewards. I don't know what. Totem of treasure. So you get the bottom. The top piece from Get Big Game Hunter. So how long does that take, though? What's the drop chance? So it's... Okay. It's 1 in 150, actually. That's the exact drop chance of getting it. So, that's actually not that bad, to be honest. Again, however... Oh, dude, take care, man. Thanks for stopping by, sir. Appreciate it, gang. Welcome in. Welcome in. Have a great night, I mean. All right, let's see. I think we got everything here. Yeah, my main for clue scrolls, I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to like stack a casket of clue scrolls and be able to like open up them like that. I know a lot of people love that shit, but yeah. Yo, Genji, take care, brother. Sadly, have to go cook. I feel the same way when I have to go cook. I unfortunately need to provide substance to myself. I feel the same way, man. You take care, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great night. Yeah, I be hating that shit, dog. I'm excited, dude. I'm getting my desk tomorrow, my standing desk tomorrow, y'all. And so we're gonna be changing up how the room looks, and also my green screen will be arriving in a week, like a week or two. So then I had moved into a new office. Well, I have an office by myself now. I used to share the office with my wife, but she moved into the room next door because I was too loud when I'm streaming. So I'm very, very excited that I now have this office all to myself, and I got lights, I got all this stuff. I'm excited to get those things going because I think I needed a way to help me make videos, and I think it'd be cool. Plus, I get to organize a little man cave. You know what I mean, dude? Ain't that exciting? Have a little den, a den. Oh shoot! I have to pick up. I gotta see what colors. What do we need for this one? Let's see. We'll do 2 blue. And we'll do a green. I don't mind cooking because I can actually make food that has seasoning on it. I mean, how many places are you going where you don't get seasoning? I feel like if you actually run into a lot of places, actually nah. In Germany, bro, you got a lot of food without seasoning. You go to a lot of places in Germany with no seasoning, bro. Not a lick of anything, dude. Don't get me wrong, German folk, European folk can cook, but German food, some of it's kind of shit. Some of it's kind of shit. It can just be rough to handle sometimes. It's like, it's not bland. They do a really good job of really basic foods. Like, it's basic food to, like, the tea. They also really like their fried food. Schnitzel? I didn't realize that schnitzel, which is just fried. It's a country fried steak. That's all it is. It's a country fried steak, my guy. I thought it was, like, it's not as fatty, but I thought it was going to be something worse. Something more intricate. How's the currywurst? It's super good, man. It's probably some of the best food I've ever... It was the first thing I ever had at Fest. Super good, dude. Super good. This town has a lot of old people in it. Oh, it's crazy. Oh, we got blue for the hour, baby. Let's go. Very nice, very nice. How many blues we need? We actually just need 1 blue. Oh, dude, do I do my star? I might do my star. There's no wood. I need wood. I grew up in a town with a lot of old people too, and it was weird. It was weird. It was it was a big retirement town, and retirement towns are fucking boring, dude. Oh my goodness gracious. At least when it comes to like very old scenic towns, it was such a boring little place, dude. Hated it being young over there. We'll do event in 5 minutes? Yes, sir. I might go and do it. I might go and do it. Took me 3 times for the triple achievement. There's a triple achievement? Oh my god. A triple spawn sounds crazy. I don't know how I would handle doing a triple spawn, to be honest. That sounds wild. Ooh, lychee seed. Trash. I can't believe this seed costs... It's 111 farming requirement, and legitimately, it's only worth 100 gold. That's crazy to me. And obviously, I see people get these drops all the time. It's just like that means someone's doing like Big Game Hunter, dude. Sounds like you live by me, retirement Ocean Town. Yeah, that's what it's like here. A lot of go make your own fun, brother. That's like a go outside and imagine you have friends kind of fun. It's just brutal. It'd be cool to get a triple. I don't know what a triple achievement would end up being. I've only gotten it once. I've only gotten one double. And that was on the first hunt on the stream, which is pretty cool. Excuse me. In most MMOs, late game skilling items don't cost nothing. Really? I'm trying to think of New World. I feel like in that game, there was like a lot of like end game things. Skilling material that costs a lot of money. I mean, obviously, like there are skilling materials that cost a lot of money. You can get a Skika piece from any of the 4 activities that drop it. Most of the pieces you see are from Rex Matriarchs. Rex Matriarchs dropped that? Well, I guess I did finish the Rex Matriarch log before that update came out, so I guess I wouldn't have had the opportunity to see those drop from there. That's interesting. What's up, Smitty? I don't know if I said hello to you earlier or not. Oh man, I forgot which one. What color is it? Is it blue? Yeah, blue. We need blue spears. Oh my god. Dude. Jesus. Each of the 4 pieces are common from one activity, but can get any from you know what I mean. Oh yeah, I got you. I didn't make any spears? Oh goodness. I was actually pretty proud of this outfit. I thought this outfit looked pretty cool. I did my best to try and get the colors to match. It's kind of hard. But I think I did a decent job. Where's he going? Oh my god! No! Fuck, man. Oh man, I got trapped. I need to get an acceleration pot in case that shit happens again. As I can't be failing these, man. That's so frustrating. At least I didn't use the bait, because you lose the bait when you start it again. But like, come on, dude. Yo, Feeds, what's up, baby? Welcome in, big dog. How you doing, brother? Usually I get extra supplies in the first kills to speed up kills. Yeah, I need to start doing that too. Like building these extra spears would be really smart. That'd be a good strat. Start stocking up on stuff on the first few kills. I am really excited for these new the new avatars, dude. When when they start introducing the new models, I think it's gonna be really good. I'm more so just excited for a refresh. Whenever things get updated, I've always liked specifically when RuneScape updates happen. I think it's because I really like this game, and it just excites me that something new is going on. You know, but I think anybody feels that way for any kind of game or update or anything that you give a fuck about gets an update. Like, if you're interested in that kind of thing. But I particularly love RuneScape updates. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because I've been following RuneScape updates and news posts for such a long time that it just kind of makes me. I'm just excited to read the news like an old fucking man. But genuinely, I've always really liked that. When the right spirit set for the instance, then they make like 12. Got it. I think I got enough wood. Stoked for updates too. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I think I can arm this while he's coming around. I can build this while he's walking around. Is Big Game Hunter fun? It is, Tyrus. I've been enjoying it. It's been 2.5 hours of me doing this, and I really haven't even noticed the time flying by. Like, it's been really, really nice. Obviously, streaming and enjoying you guys' company helps the time pass by, but I know a boring activity when I'm doing it. I've actually quite enjoyed doing this. Like, it's making me think about, like, what's going on. So I've been really enjoying it. I think we got all the spears loaded in. Let's go. Yo, Herb, thank you so much for the follow, my guy. Welcome in. Appreciate it, man. Hope you see you a long time, my guy. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, does this not tell me when I get subs on YouTube either? What the fuck is this song? Not a fan of that one. Not that I don't mind some freaky deaky shit, but it's more so that I just I didn't feel like hearing that right now. Ice! We gotta kill, boys! Working company, I decided you would be a good to watch. Appreciate it, gang. Let's go, baby! What you working on for comp right now? Oh! Oh! What is that? Unchecked dinosaur? 700k? Nice! I might actually do this for my own player on farm. Which reminds me, I should probably check. Very good. Cool. It's a nice little bonus drop right there. Oh my god, that was my bait. Oh no, that was my bait. I just noted my bait. Whoops. Not what I was trying to do, bro. Where's my... Anybody know, by the way? Anybody know what the lots represents when it comes to how much XP I'm getting? Because I don't remember what that stands for or what that's for. I don't remember which thing that is for. Wonder if I can do this. Good. I think I need to. No, there's nothing really that could go up there. I'm just rearranging my screen real quick. That's fine. We'll just have to let it be for that. Finished working with 20. My last 120s. Down to my 10 task complete comp. Nice, dude. Most are level locked. Which ones are you working on? Oh, I don't have any bait. Hold on. I need to get more wood. 119 Arch and 109 Slayer. Nice, dude. Dude, Slayer was so easy to get through, man. I loved doing Slayer. Slayer was so much fun. Really, really, really enjoyed it. Every time. Let's do a hunt at dawn, shall we? Let's see what it's like when hunting in the morning. Anybody that's gone fishing, you know, everybody knows if you go fishing, you fish in the morning. Because the fish are sleeping. That's what my dad always told me. You gotta fish early. Lots means you got to give everyone a 2.1 bill. I don't even got that much cash on me, boy. I don't got that much fucking money on me, big dog. I wish. I feel like Dawn just hits harder, to be honest. Dawn just kind of fucks harder, dude. Would an artificers measure possibly increase that speed of me knocking these things over? Maybe it would. I'm not sure. Possibly? So 110 Hunter, got the Hunter off cannon, Arcane fully upgraded. Nice, dude. Hell yeah, pizza. That's what I'm talking about, baby. I like lots of pizza. Fire, bro. So do I, man. Fish don't sleep? I'd be surprised about that one. They arm them? I didn't even arm them. Fudge. My guy, wait. Don't do it! Not gonna lie. That dinosaur got a big fucking head. Why is their head so big? Like, their brain has gotta be like the size of like a quarter. What's with all this empty space? Dude's got the noggin of like a giant wheel. There's no need for this. Overgrown peanut brain over there. Insanity. They rest, they don't sleep. Are fish the same way as like how sharks are, where they have to continuously keep moving? Or dark onyx core ripperonis on that one, big dog. Unfortunate. I thought you were gonna say that Dino got a fat ass. Literally no ass on this one. The other one I was fighting though, the Molotop's thick as hell. Low key. Oh, Peach, thanks for your first time chat as well, my guy. Welcome in. Appreciate it, brother. Yeah. No, Poppy, what's up, baby? Thanks for your first time chat as well, dude. Welcome in. Dinosaur's full. Don't note the food. I need that. It's like roosters, they got big head to fit with the ladies. Oh, I see. It's a mating thing. Interesting. And I found some bait in the bait box from when I did big game hunter grind. Want my leftovers? I love them, Ranch. If you don't mind, brother, I'll take your leftovers all day, baby. I'm World 32 right now. Right now, gang. I got 150 extra 100 marks. Hopefully enough to get the good unlock for upgrade for the big game hunter update. I'm excited to see what we end up getting, dude. I'm excited to see what we end up getting for the update. I think a lot of it's going to be on Anachronia, though. I'm sorry, on Haven Hive. So we'll have to see how the update goes. Oops. That was trusting the process right there, dude. I gotta fletch these into spears. But World 32, my friend. World 32. Not all fish are like that. All I think about, like, when I talk about the fish, like sharks from having to move or else they die thing, is that scene from, if anybody's seen it, what's it called, dude? The, Sopranos. Where he's, like, talking to his therapist, and he's worried that, like... Oh, dude, I got worried there, man. Oh, my goodness. I thought I was gonna make it. Oh, sharks gotta keep moving. I think I can do this. I'm a fool. I had one more tick. I could have done it. When it comes to arming it. I can arm it. I can arm it. I can arm it. Before he gets around. I can arm this one. Then I can finish just arming this one. Oh, it didn't have any poison. Ooh! You got 30. You got a core on your iron. On your alt with like 30 invention. That's insane. People whining about Haven Hive because it's focused on mid-game content. I think that they just didn't show everything for Haven Hive. And honestly, mid-game content isn't a bad thing. Like, people don't realize that if you don't flesh out your mid-game, no one's gonna play your end-game. No one's gonna do it. So you're gonna run into the same problem. Like, we got, like, I think that we only got end-game updates for, like, 3 years in a row. You didn't get any updates for the people playing the game for the first time. And that must have sucked if you were trying to get into this game. Like, you may have, like, really wanted to. You may have really wanted to play this game. But being stuck to that, like, that would frustrate the fuck out of me. Truth and people leave. Exactly, yeah. You have to appeal to the 90. Exactly. But yeah, you want to appeal to the 90 to make that 10% piece of content at the end look such a really, really good. such a small percentage of RuneScape players are even at the end game. Early, mid-game varieties, that's really exactly. Agreed, 100%. You can't do it, dude. Plus, any new content is really good for the game. There's a lot of new content you end up going through anyways. For any game, really. Oh! Oh, shit! We got a Dragonmatic, baby! We got Dragonmatic! Let's go, 36 mil! Oh, let's go! Oh, nice, dude! Hey, let's go! Nice! We made some money! Oh, hell yeah, man. Look at that. 36 million. Let's go. Love to see that. Hell yeah. Love that. 1 in 40, by the way? Nice, dude. We'll take that all day, baby. We'll take that all day, baby. It's better money than other things, dude. That's crazy. See, I honestly, I did forget about the Matic. I forgot about the Dragonmatic. I forgot that you can get that from here, dude. It's awesome. Nice. That's very good to see. Nice little haul we're getting. Am I on rate for that? Oh. I don't know if I've gotten one of those before. Oh, there's no quick chat thing for it, dude. Unfortunate. That's awesome, though. Nice. Buy for 350 GP. I got you, gang. Tell them Mr. Run need 8 spaces. Oh, fuck. My bad, Ranch. I'll be there in a minute. Oh, I got double encounter, bro. We got double. All right, let's do it. We got another double. Love it. Maybe we'll get lucky. Get double Matic too as well, my friend. Let's see. Let's see how we go. See what we can do here. I feel a little bit more experienced, so it will be a little bit easier compared to how it was earlier. So we'll make 6 spears for this one. So that we have all the spears that we need. So we need blues. And then from there, we just gotta make sure we have enough wood in case we gotta rebuild the ballista, which we probably will need to. And that should be enough wood. We'll get a couple more pieces. Yes, sir. All right, so now we need one more vine. We'll move over here real quick. Cut over this tree. I got the nice little gap between them. Don't need much. Don't think I need anything for the tree, actually. We do need to get poison. We need 6 of these bad boys. We got 3. 4. 5. And 6. All right, let's get building. Oh, I don't have any vines. Right here, right here. I think I need to get, like, probably fill up my inventory with the vines. Use the vines for the... Oh! I do not want to lose this encounter. Oh my gosh. I really was pushing trying to build this thing. Okay. So we can arm this one. Fuck. I really don't want to lose this one. So I'm trying to be really careful. Build this one. Can't arm this one yet. Move over. Just get out the way. Just reset the aggro. And then I can arm it while he walks around. Gotta take my hand out of my pocket for this one. My God, I'm built like a question mark. Oh! Knocked over my sign. Oh, why they... Dude, come on. Go the other way. And getting in the middle is kind of hard to find a spot when I can do it. I think I should be okay here. Yes. Bait one. Beautiful. Okay, so it should be blue to be able to catch them here. And then as long as this is correct, we should be able to get the other ones as well. I didn't load a spear? Oh my gosh. Yo, Peach, thanks for the follow, my guy. Welcome in. I didn't load a spear. Oh my god. I should have looked at this, man. I didn't realize I didn't load enough. That was unfortunate, dude. I think I thought I loaded a spear, but I didn't. You might have title, big dog. Yo, what's up, Mendel? Pretty much like it's gonna be the end of RuneScape's like titles. What's it called? The combat system. What it is right now? Because it's gonna be changing on Monday. It's gonna be very different, man. I think it's gonna be good. I've been messing with the beta a lot this week. I think it's pretty nice. I'm happy with it. I know a lot of people aren't happy with it, but I think overall seems like a pretty good update to me. All right, for this one, I won't fuck up. This next one. Beautiful, dude. Got more manta rays. Nice. And so we need more wood here. I gotta rebuild one ballista. It'll be easy. Oh, we need not a fan of this one. Oh, he's going that way. What is he doing? He's going the other way. I think I can build this in time before he gets around here. Yeah, we're good. And then we'll go to this one. Beautiful. Yo, Apex, what's up, baby? It's your first time chat, dude. Welcome in. Kevin, what's up, dude? I really do enjoy Big Game Hunter. What's up, Cahoots? How you doing, dude? I'm stoked for it. I've been camping beta since V2. Nice, dude. Yeah, I think I like it. I think it feels pretty good. I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see people's feedback. And like, even though it releases next week, right? People can still give feedback. They can always buff and change and rearrange things if things don't feel as good. But as long as the early and mid game feel the best, that's what's important to me. And that's hopefully the main idea and hope for everybody else as well. I'm good, homie. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing good. Oh, this is Don. Acorian. What's up, dude? Thanks for your first time chat, dude. Welcome in. Pleasure to see you. Welcome in. Apex, thank you for first time chat as well, my friend. Let's go! All right. Let's see. Double back-to-back Maddox, my guy. Shall we? Let's see what we get. Beautiful. Grenwall spikes. Interesting. Not too bad, though. Hey, well, we finished up. We have 285 points in the reward shop now, which is pretty nice. All right. Where are you at, my guy? Where the heck is... Dude, who was going to give me this stuff? Do not remember. My apologies. Ranch, are you still over there, dude? If you're not, that's okay. I perfectly understand. Range confuses me more now than it did before. Does it really, Pants? Why? Range seems pretty simple. I mean, range is going to be more complicated at the end, the top half. Because you still got your EOFs. You still got a lot of equipment you're swapping between. But I guess maybe when you're trying to min-max it, I think to get by, range feels fine. I'm excited to try it out. With my gear and everything. Mordant? Okay, my bet on the way, dude. I told us to make new accounts. I mean, honestly, I thought about it, but I probably won't. If I make a new account, I'm just gonna keep playing on my Iron Man that I have already, that I've neglected for so long. What's up, dude? Yeah, there's a restart for RuneScape? Nah, I'm not. I wouldn't be a fan of restarting my client, dude. Yeah, the chat does now also show YouTube, dude. We got everybody in here, bro. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I apologize for making you wait, dude. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, man, I got the YouTube chat in there as well, dude. I think it's a little small. I'll make it a little bit bigger, but I think I might take out people's profile pictures. We'll see. I'm not entirely sure. I think it looks pretty good. I don't know how big or how small it should be, but yeah. I might make the messages last a little long. It's a little small. Never heard that before. Haven't even gotten to the end game on my main account? No way, I'm restarting? Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of people in their same boat, Pizza. So that's why I think doing a restart would be terrible for a lot of folks. Dude, we got a Matic, bro. Hell yeah, dude, we got a Matic, bro. Nice. That's awesome. Nice little stint of Big Game Hunter right there, bro. Hell yeah. Do you think abilities will get more expensive or less after the update? I think some abilities will get more expensive. I think that Greater Ricochet and Greater Chain will cost more because of the effects to them. A lot of people are going to need that bonus damage that you get from them. I don't know what other abilities could get more expensive. I don't know if tendrils or anything like that could get more expensive. What was I looking for? I needed something in here. Right. Where's my gear with mobile on it? Yes, there it is. This has mobile on it. Mobile on it. I think I have enough stuff for the elite outfit though. Let me see if I have enough stuff to make the elite outfit, elite hunter's outfit. Oh, Greater Sonic Wave is probably going to cost more. I don't know what else G Sonic does in the. I didn't test that one. What Greater Sonic Wave does in the beta. I think it's like, isn't it like is it more damage and better passive effect? Anybody remember? I can't CBA to deal with the invention from the beginning. Actually, yeah, doing invention again from the beginning would be kind of ass. Oh, Sun gets super cheap. Yes. For instance, when I do a buff for G-Conk over Sonic, it all just seems like too much now. The goal was to reduce ability bloat, but now they're giving one ability that just does 3 things now. I think that's not a bad idea, though, Pants. I do think when it comes to like having the choice of what you need to do in that moment is good, because you can make the decision of what you need to. I think bringing more synergy is good. I think that also opens up the ability to have stronger effects for things later and be able to adjust more things as time goes on. So I think that's is my thought process as someone who doesn't make video games. That's what I would think. Where the fudge is... I don't remember what I was trying to fucking do here. Bank these. Oh, I got 2 of them. I didn't realize I got 2 of those little unchecked guys. Nice. Awesome. Put the Grenwalls in there. And then... that is the meat that you can't use. We need the Rex meat. I don't remember why I came in here. Like, you can still click abilities and do damage, but changes like this is like, hey, click this every 30 seconds and it can help with these abilities. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. I think there's a lot of things, like a lot of combat ends up being the same thing. Because like G-Conk was pretty much that. It was like you just G-Conk into something else. You G-Conk into something else. So it felt like the same way. In that same instance of what you're talking about. In my opinion, it seems like the goal was to make the game more accessible to more people, and to do that, you have to simplify things. Giving abilities more than one thing they do just makes people have to think more. I think that the main portion of when it comes to that, though, it's the level of when those things were introduced to you, though. Like, you don't unlock the abilities to do other shit until later. Like, you get that, it's a gradual progression. Again, you gotta look at it from the level of, like from the new kid, right? Wouldn't that be the perspective you're really looking for? Teray, this game is RuneScape, bro. I think Ryan showed you don't need FSO information to be good. Like you can do a crit build or bleed build. Yeah, I think bleed build would be great. That sounds like a lot of fun. I would love to test it. I haven't tried it out myself, but I would love to test it. That sounds like awesome. That sounds very fun. I want to see if I can get you on a mascot team, dude. But everyone's looking for a base. I don't want a base. Yeah, the meta was bleed build until you get FS away, and then you get into a crit build. I think being able to pick either one of them would be really good. Are you looking for a base? Maybe. Sorry, what's up? No problem, dude. Happy to help, dude. Anybody just wants to AFK as DPS? I don't know why. Just woke up from anesthesia and a beautiful stream. Welcome in, dude. How you doing, brother? Welcome in. Appreciate it, dude. It's the right one. Who am I hunting right now? Oh, wrong spot. I have to go south. I keep doing this. I keep going north. And melee, you can use Langs and Mastering Spear to easy cane, which is pretty good. I was hunting my friends. I'm trying to hunt them down. Just want Switchgate. Oh, dude. I think Switchgate being gone would win that, man. Italian Heathen. You gonna cause trouble, brother? I don't need no hooliganism over here, my guy. Welcome in, Heathen. Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by, man, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. You play with this interface? Nah, dude. This is stream overlay. This is what my screen actually looks like. Let me show you. I play an ultra-wide monitor, so this is how I end up playing the game. I got like a billion different things going on. I got all this stuff showing. So, yeah. It is indeed, there is some tomfoolery afoot. Indeed, my guy. But yeah, I just rearranged it. I'm actually going to be touching up the stream overlay. The little like icon for the old school overlay. To make sure that it's going to be a little cleaner. There's no way this man lives like this. Thanks for your first time chat as well, dude. Welcome in. That's funny. Alright, cool. Let's go. Mains are beta. It's crazy. Did you finally get a piece or going on the agility piece? No, I didn't get a piece yet. I haven't gotten it yet. I'm still waiting. Switchscape has its place, but mainly at the high-end game. I agree. Received from a home Serio died. It was 20 years old from the time of the upgrade. Damn. Why do you need the emotes always open? I just had them. I just had him there, to be honest, my guy. Dude, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? I'm always here for trouble, my guy. Fuck yeah, Pookie. That's what I'm talking about, baby. This is your first time chat, dude. Welcome in. But Theodore, I'm doing good, man. Gotta be ready for the day. Oh! I have them open for clue scrolls. That's what I had them open for, my guy. That's what I got them open for. Yo, Heathen, thank you for the sub. Much love, my guy. Thank you for your money. Appreciate it, gang. Thank you. Appreciate it, brother. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to prep a bunch of spears. I'm going to get an inventory full of spears. Yeah, I had it open for clue scrolls. Yes, sir. We love Eternal Rising. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Anybody looking for a clan, be sure to come by and pop into Eternal Rising, my guy. Welcome in. You should be focusing or thinking about it until you reach all the bosses in the game and want to be focused on instances. Yes, sir. Iron Ownage, what's up, baby? Welcome in, big dog. Appreciate the follow, my guy. Welcome in. Thank you so much, man. They should still be blue, right? Or is the instance different now? Is it different now because I TP'd? I'm pretty sure it is, right? Anybody know if it's the same thing? When I don't do clues, though, it doesn't have to be. Hello, what's up, baby? Why the last day? It's the last day. It's like the last few days for the current combat system, my friend. Jagex does have a tendency to get a good idea and then do it to death instead of stopping / using something else before it becomes too much. Switchscape being a great example. I can't think of any other example that is like that though, Kevin. I don't know what other stuff would be like that though. Nice save, appreciate it, thank you. I thought it was a pretty good save. I need vines. What game am I playing? I am playing RuneScape Art. I can't blame Switchscape on Jagex though. That's from players trying to optimize DPM. I agree. They have actually, Jagex has been actively going against Switchscape because they put chargers on a lot of gear. Like what? Charging effect for the Elite Serenic is you can't do these things without until you've been wearing it for X amount of time. Oh, dude, having mobile on here is way better now. The current rebalance offers are the first thing that comes to mind. I'm trying to think about it. Not clever enough for Switchscape. Switchscape gets pretty easy. It takes a little bit of practice. You get used to it. Luckily, Magic, you're only swapping like every 30 seconds. And maybe every other 15 seconds. It's really not that hard. I know a lot of people just click. Some people set up keybinds for swapping. A lot of people click their swapping. It just depends on how you want to do it. What do you think, Dragon Ball RuneScape? Oh, I like Dragon Wilds. I think Dragon Wilds is a pretty fun game. It's not my preferred style of game, but it is fun. I really like it. I think I put like 20 hours in Dragon Wilds in like a week. And that's a lot. I don't usually have that much time to play games. So it was really nice. I enjoyed Dragon Wilds. If that's your type of thing. Switchscape is more often a keybind issue than a skill issue. I do think there is a lot of keybinds in this game. Which reminds me, I'm going to have to change all my keybinds on Monday. Which is going to be kind of upsetting, but... I did not even test other ones yet. I hope it's still blue. I put all my eggs in one basket, and all these freaking spears are still blue. We'll see. You're playing Dragon Balls right now? Nice, dude. Yeah, Dragon Balls is pretty fun. I enjoy it. Oh, thank goodness. It's the same one for the whole hour. I was worried that because I left the instance, it wasn't going to be the same poison. But thankfully it is. Nice, dude. Nice. Look at that. Look at that big dead chicken. Yo, Steph, thank you so much for the follow, my guy. Welcome in. Appreciate the subscription, my guy. Appreciate it, brother. Nice. Oh my god, I did it again. I just did it again. I just fucking noted my bait again. Dude. No, you did not win that Starforge PC, dude. Oh, man, it's fire, bro. Oh, that is so fucking cool, bro. That's awesome, brother. Hell yeah. I love that, man. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, he's hiding for now? Shit. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I'm super excited for it to get here. Nice. Let's see if this mat excels for... What the fuck is this? Not a fan of that song. Where is it? Nice, dude. Got our Dragonmatic here. Nice little haul from a quick little trip of... A quick little 3 hours of Big Game Hunter. Not too bad. Quick little hunt. And I'm going to let that one sell. Let's let it sit for right now. Every single thing I put into the Grand Exchange is not gonna sell because shit's not accurate, man. But we got ourselves a Matic. We're happy about that. Not too shabby. Not gonna complain about free loot, baby. If you're a true fan, send that PC to Eddie. You should, bro. You should definitely send that to me, man. You should definitely send that to me. I am a true fan. You should definitely send that to me. See if there's any mask. Let's see if there's anything like that. Oh, 100s? Why does everybody want to do 100s, dude? I'm not gonna dog people that want to do 100s, but I'd rather do something with higher, like, the threshold isn't there for me, man. Okay, I'm running out of bank space though. Damn it. I need to get rid of his armor. I need to break down these armors. Actually, there's a pretty decent perks on it though. Did it for a clan thing. I never ended up finishing it, unfortunately. 1K plus base? Shit. I would love like 750s or something, man. I don't think there's... Oh, dude, how do you do the effigy thing? I don't remember how you do the effigy incubator thing. I need to keep doing that. For trim. I don't remember how you do that. Let me try it. I mean, I could go and do 100s. Because there's still a chance of loot there, man. Is a mascot soloable? Nah, dude. A mascot can't be soloed. It was made to kill you. AOD plus 3 DPS, though. AOD plus 3 DPS would be fire, though. Low key. I think that'd be kind of fire, though. I don't know, dude. +1? Let me see how bad the loot is. I want to see how bad the loot is at 100s. I actually want to see how bad the people are at 100s. I'm actually kind of curious. Let's see how this is. I'm curious. I bet they gotta be quick kills though. They gotta be quick kills. There's no way that these kills for 100s are difficult kills, right? I will be East in solo charge. No one likes that role for some reason, but I'll do it. I think I got everything. We're going to see how 100s feel. I'm actually kind of curious how much money these are worth. I haven't done them in a minute. Last time I did... Oh, wait, dude. I need to dye this fucking thing. Hold on. Every single time, dude, I was trying to swap to my Armado Battle Staff, and I need to dye... These are both green. Can I undye these and make one of them not green? Oh, I need to buy an ornament kit. I need to get an ornament kit. That's what I need to get. Yo! Yo, Beta, thank you so much for the follow, dude. Welcome in. Thank you so much for your sub. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for the sub, my guy. Welcome in. $57 mil. I'll do it, dude. I'll do it, bro. I'll do it for the content. Oh my goodness. This dude is basing on a hotspot. You can't make it up, my guy. He's using a puck right now. That's insane. All right, but no, we got the Armado Battle Staff here. We're going to throw the ornament kit on it. Boom. Okay, so now, this way, it doesn't get in the way. And I'm able to take it out. Nice. So now I have 2 ornament kits now, too, as well. to actually look at it. Here's what it looks like. I mean, it looks actually kind of good. Looks pretty cool. I like it. Rip indeed, bro. Rip indeeds. World 53? What world is 53? This one not like a not regular world or what? Ugh. All right. So, main reason why I really, really wanted to come to Amaska, because baby, it was fruitful my last trip. We got ourselves a shark, my guy. We got a shark, big old shark. I am really debating what I want to do with this thing. I don't know if I want to use it for my Boulder Last Guardian or my Two Mickens Light. Those are the last two items I need for best in slot. We're having these up to tier 100. And I don't know what I want to do with it. I'm holding on to see if I want to sell it or keep it. I believe right now it's around like 900 mil in total. I think it's like grand exchange price is 888 mil. I'm waiting to see what I want to do. What we're seeing. Frank, what's up, baby? How are you, brother? Pleasure to see you. Nice indeed, dude. Nice indeed. Where is the... What's it called, bro? I don't even know if the team's here yet. Oh, I don't have a familiar. Cause like I don't know, man. I want to see how it feels on the update. I want to see how range feels after the update, and maybe. Well, actually, I probably could just do it. I need to do a next grind, anyways. I have to grind out next, and then I can learn range at next. So it wouldn't be a bad idea. Till we can tier 100 slaps. I'm thinking about it, bro. I'm thinking about it. Why are you throwing up in your mouth, bro? You good? What the fuck are you telling me that? What do you want me to do with that? I don't know what to do with that. Range for money? That's what I'm thinking, bro. We waiting on. I am also super excited for these stupid auras to go away, dude. Because I am kind of sick about doing these auras. I've never really been a big fan of them. Of the feeling of like having to only play for an hour. Never felt fun about it, man. I have two. I mean, I got 2 doses of overload. That should cover us through, right? I think that we don't have a jumper. Is that the worry? Is we don't have a jumper? I think is the jumper just like a DPS check? I'm assuming. I've never done the version when you don't have someone standing on the stuff. If no one ends up doing it, I'll do it. Plus, it's 100s, right? It can't be that hard. I don't think doing this with 100 is really that difficult, to be honest. You'll probably hit this, like, the DPS checking it, like, very quickly. Do people do 100s because it's a lot easier, like, more consistent money-wise? Or is the drop rate just, like, good enough where you don't really need to worry about it? Wait, am I east? This is west. I'm east in. This dude is not paying attention, bro. I knew it. I knew this guy wasn't paying attention. This Terry dude with the final boss title. I knew this dude wasn't paying attention, bro. He was the only one not responding or saying his roles. It's always selfish people ruin PVM, like group PVM. You get bad eggs like this where they're not paying attention to shit, and it can be really, really frustrating. Wow, these waves do like no damage at this enrage. Be so funny if the I don't know if the do the waves of 4K like instantly kill you. I could imagine. I need to do my 4K kill. I think a system where aura refreshes could be made via invention or something, and the aura themselves being earnable items in game would. I think the problem with my core problem with auras though is the fact that it's an hour long. I think if you made those buffs permanent without having the feeling of like time restraint, it'd be better. Because having to renew a buff every hour is kind of annoying. And it's like the reminder of like you only have so much time. You know what I mean? I've never been a fan of that idea, especially when I'm somebody that doesn't have a lot of time to do shit anyways. Oh, is that what the DP the check is there? Does she still blow up? They still blow up. Who died? Chris? I don't know what his role was. How you dying at hundreds, bro? I don't think we're leaving. Like, I don't know there's a reason to leave. Everybody should still be in here. And if I for beginner bosses to start with, I would start with Arch Glacier, then move into normal Carapac, and then from there I would go to honestly, oops. Oh my god, is no one touching these things? Oh my god. Oh my god, I ran into that. Hello? BTP out? What's going on, dude? Dude. Why is no one getting rid of these chains, man? Bro. Chains? China? Oh my god. Base died. If the base died, then somebody get the fucking chains! You fucking idiots. Absolute fucking idiots, man. This is why you don't do 100s. You get stuck with dipshits like this. How do you fuck up a free throw? How do you fuck up a free throw? Are you that fucking lazy? I'm gonna leave this team. They don't know it yet. But if these absolute fucking cucks don't figure out how to do this properly, I'm just gonna leave. Because it's not even like a mechanical error. It's some fuck not following his rule. I'm just not gonna deal with it. And so far, it's this dude's fault. This dude's fault. Because he's the only one not listening to everybody else's shit. And he's the only one not talking.
How close it came to becoming. Picture the heroes who would have risen against me. The challenges they would have overcome. And the rewards they would have reaped. Who among you is worthy of facing a goddess?
Like, what's the plan, man?
Show me!
Like, Jesus Christ. Steel, thank you so much for the first time chat, dude. Welcome in. Appreciate it, Steel. I'm East out. Tenny's East out. So now this is where it was, dude. Dude, this can't be that difficult, man. It's always the party hat people. The party hat people are always arguing. Yo, the peepees are always arguing, man. Oh my god. Dude. So the thing about this, right? I think that it's a lot better for me to just go do a masket. Like, the consistency of trying to go to a masket to make sure I can get some loot, we'll be able to, man. It'd be easy. And once he's out. So we disbanding or continue? Guys, I don't got time for this. Great. Who's West End? Because apparently no one wants to be West End. There's no issue with being West End. It makes sense for her to be East out so she can get the dogs that come out through the staircase. And she's also shorter range with necromancy. But come on, dude. I'm East out South charge. So then who's dog wrangling? Oh my god. Alright, we said fuck it, dude. It is interesting, though. I could definitely see this being somebody's very first time doing group content. And it is kind of like that like retro version of like, yo, dude, let's talk it out in the chat and see how we can end up working this out. But like, I think having a grouping system that provided like your roles for you automatically, this way this problem doesn't occur, would be a lot better, in my opinion. It'd be a lot better than dealing with this. Oh.
I will not suffer this.
To be fair, if you are a fresh account, fresh Amaskets, probably the only team forming you're gonna find. Yeah, to be honest. I guarantee you so many people are gonna these guys. Oh. Oh. That's so fucked, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, that's insane. That's crazy. Oh my god. Yeah, being able to read it would be pretty fucking easier, to be honest. That would be very easy if they're. Oh my Vatic Soul, baby, let's go. 35 Miller. Let's go. Wow, that was a horrible waste of time. That was crazy. And this song is not it. All I want... Dude, what's my Reaper task right now? Is it a Katra? Eh. I don't even know, man. Oh, there are 500s going on? Oh, no one's even doing 500s right now. That was crazy. Yeah, why don't you do that's crazy. But like, yeah, like you can definitely, you can like that was a unique problem. I don't usually run into groups this bad. You run into groups that are shit, but usually not people that are fighting this badly. So that was a little bit of a unique one. That was a little unfortunate, but 1MT plus smoke cloud. I think we might just wrap up right there, guys. Sorry that was unfortunate right there. We made 35 mil today. I'm going to do some editing, and I am also going to work on a few other things as well off stream. Got to do some stream maintenance and as well get a few things knocked out. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate everybody coming by. Thank you so much for stopping by. For anybody streaming or doing streaming, anybody coming by for the live stream on YouTube or you made this far into the VOD, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Best way to support your stream is tell your friends. Thank you so much. I'll try. We're going to be streaming tomorrow for the charity stream for Game Blast. If you'd like to come by and check that out, we're going to be some events, some interactive things. We're going to see what we can do. I'm trying to iron out the full details of that. But thank you again so much. I appreciate you guys. We're going to try and get our standing desk set up as well and try and get some other things going. If you made this far, be sure to subscribe.